Greetings and welcome everyone to episode 17 of Cave of Yettis. We last left all heroes in a collapsing manor with the beast waiting in the door. What is our plan, everyone?
Flee!
Wrong, bitch, wrong.
Probably sounds like a good idea.
Are there any windows that we can jump out of?
I want my orb!
Might want to grab that before you leave then.
I
she
dash
can
off
just grab
towards
it.
it recklessly.
Okay. So you... yes?
While she's doing that, can I do a perception check on the walls?
Yes,
See what they're made of?
Go ahead and do a perception check. Altera, while
Yeah,
you're
what is-
running... So you guys are very low on HP. While you're running, Altera, do a,
Yes.
a Constitution saving throw real quick for me.
I'm not that low on HP.
You're good. You're,
Oh, shit.
Yes! That's
Correct.
my only good roll tonight. How much you want
We
to
just-
Yeah, you waste. Congratulations, you wasted
Well-
your crit. Yeah.
Okay, well, there's that. So, perception-wise, you do see that the walls are starting to crack. You see dust breaking free. All of the bookcases that he had, you guys already kind of messed with one, but all the books are starting to kind of rattle and fall forward out of these, out of like this little library, basically. Everything almost looks like it's rotting very quickly, including his body. He looks like he's almost decomposing at a much more rapid rate than you would assume. Everything about him just looks old, and he's just, all his skin and everything is just starting to kind of suck to his bones and actually his frame. Where you're standing is also starting to feel kind of off-center, almost as if the entire room is tilting just slightly to the left. While you're checking that out, though, Altera runs to her orb. She feels just this wave of force just blast into her, just cold, cold, cold force, and almost this energy grappling your mind, but you seem to...
Super buff?
Sure, you just blaze right through that. It doesn't seem to stop you. For a moment you're held, but you want this orb real bad.
Real bad.
Real bad. As you get closer to it, the kind of fog and frost that was emanating from it, just kind of pillowing out through the room and onto the floor, starts going haywire. It is just bursting forth. There is ice. The ground around it is starting to freeze, and it's starting to kind of freak out. You are within grabbing reach of it, is just sitting there just blowing out this fog and smoke.
I'll grab it.
Grab it!
Okay, so you
Wait,
grab
you
it.
wanna grab that with your bare hand?
Oh, yes.
Okay, she grabs it with... okay. You grab it with your bare hands. Another wave of ice blasts force from this thing, and it actually is enough to cover the entire room in a small layer of frost and ice. You're all a bit colder, and, well, everything from that corner blasted out. Everyone who was facing that general direction, that side of you is now covered in snow. I guess the gases and everything that were just emanating from the orb, though, have all but stopped, just kind of slowly pillowing down from this orb that you're now holding with both hands. Your skin is fine, though. It's not, like, ruining you. You didn't freeze and die. You're okay. So, I don't know what you're going to do with it, but now you have this orb.
I'm going to put it in my pocket.
It's okay. It's now in your pocket. Congratulations.
And then I double check that it's actually in the pocket and not falling through a hole.
How big was that orb?
It is about...
Pocket-sized.
Not pocket-sized. I assume it's in a satchel of some... No, not a golf ball. I assume you
Not a
guys have
softball.
seen... Not a softball. Imagine, if you will, a fortune teller. The size of that orb that you always see in every bit of media.
That's huge.
This big.
Kind of like a softball.
It's my big jacket pocket.
It's... You have a satchel or something. You guys all have some sort of bag. It's in your bag.
Right.
Okay.
That one.
Exactly. Alright. So while she's doing that...
Can I have a fanny pack?
Dude, you're more than welcome.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. I mean, you can equip multiple fanny packs of that.
I can dual-wheel fanny packs?
I mean, you can... yeah, you got two cheeks.
One front, one back.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to vote people off the group? hey, don't be jealous.
Hey, Dan, can you take -5 from Ikarium's charisma?
Yes.
his cool points.
All my checks.
Alrighty. While she's doing that, you actually see this flesh beast start to, so when you guys watched it walk into the room, it was actually starting to take more of a human shape. You saw its face starting to sort of mimic you guys. As I said, it was basically, it almost looked as if you were taking all of your faces and smashing into one face, and it was just constantly just gyrating and shifting, and eyes are just kind of bulging and popping in and out of its head. Its teeth are just kind of shifting along its gum line. it's a mess right now. It's kind of slowly walking towards you guys, but it looks like it actually focused on Duval. And if you guys are to look at Duval, you'd actually see that he is not in a good state right now. It seems like his wounds are catching up to him. He was really hurt by whatever just happened to him. The spell you guys all recovered from, he does not seem to be recovering from it still.
The frost one?
Not the frost one, but the spell that like feared all you guys and
yeah.
had everyone incapacitated for the first round. He is still under whatever that duress is of the mind.
Can I heal him up a little bit?
He doesn't seem to be physically injured. It's more of a mental injury. He is physically hurt, so you guys would heal him. But he's sort of twitching and kind of grabbing in his arm, and he's starting to sweat and just kind of...
Pick him up and get him out of here.
All right,
Melanie, do you have Dispel Magic or no?
Do I have to spell what?
Dispel Magic?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So, what's the plan? Are we jumping out of the window?
Yeah. Can I thunder smite a wall?
more than welcome.
We're on the second story, right?
You guys don't know where you are.
We don't know where we are.
If I'm gonna have like a rope prepared to throw down once he does that.
Okay. I'd like to point out, being dwarven in nature, I have a natural ability to know what direction I'm facing when I'm not outside.
Okay.
Is that
Like-
true?
Like,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool.
East, west, north, south. We dwarves know which way we're pointed.
Cool. So you guys got a human compass.
Dwarven.
I at least I think that's how it works. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how much good does he hear, but
80% sure.
I'm
he made
80%
let's
sure
just
that I
go
made
with
that
it.
up on the spot, but it sounds really good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'd like to hit the east wall.
all right. So, quick question. So let's just say from this perspective. So the beast is at the southern wall. You're going for the east wall.
No, we're going for north.
North. Okay. Just using this as a frame of reference. North. Perfect.
Far,
All right.
far.
So you're going to charge that with the Thunderous Smite.
Yes.
Cool. So
And Tuskers.
on Tuskers.
On Tuskers!
No, you
Perfect.
don't want him to be thrown out the window, dude.
Nope.
Or the wall.
Pass fail. I'm gonna heal up first, though.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. You have like 2 health. All right. So you're more welcome to heal on Tuskers on your way to the door. While you do that,
About
yes,
how far away is it?
the beast.
Yeah.
He's real close to you. You might want to move.
Could I like shoot
He's
him
maybe-
with the
maybe
ray of frost
15
to slow him down?
If you wish. Yeah, he's about 15 feet away from you though. So just go and roll the hit since he's not really focusing. He's looking at Duval. He's starting to walk towards Duval. He's slowly shambling towards him.
Yeah, I definitely want to slow him down then.
This guy was asking for help. I would remind everybody.
Who, Duval?
Monster,
the monster guy.
monster dude. He asked for help.
Alrighty. So you're. Oh, she fired a ray of frost at him.
I don't think we have
Which
any
could be ending his
I
misery.
don't think we have any ability to help him. Like, I don't know what we'd do.
I don't know.
So she fires a ray of frost at the beast. It seems to hit it. It doesn't seem deterred by your magic at all.
Not
He's
even slowed?
not slowed. No. He looks like he almost just absorbed the whole thing. Kind of looking at the spot that was hit, it's frosty over a little bit, but it almost looks like his flesh is sort of just like sucking in that frosty spot, and it's just kind of pulling into his body. Sort of like quicksand, but flesh instead. And as he does that, he kind of sees you headed for the door, headed for the wall. If you want to go ahead and swing at the wall, you're more than welcome. While she was doing that, she technically
Yeah.
slowed him. Swing it that way.
I distracted him.
Yeah, no rolls. You're just swinging at the door, right? The wall.
Yeah, just swing at the wall.
Cool. Okay. So you smash this wall open. This is the side where he was sitting at his desk. You blow it open. Just junk goes flying everywhere, papers and everything. All the air starts blowing in, you guys. If you want to look over the edge, you're more than welcome. Just
I have a
debris
rope
and
prepared
such.
to throw.
Glass shatters. You have a rope prepared?
Yeah, to throw.
Okay.
To grapple down.
Okay. I assume you're looking out after you've
Yeah.
destroyed this wall?
I'll do it, yeah.
Okay. You guys can see that you're probably about on a 3rd floor, so you're not too high up. You're high up enough, but, you know.
Is my rope long enough to go to the bottom?
Yes. This is the special rope, right?
Yeah.
You bet it's long enough.
Yeah, I'm going to, is there something I could tie it to?
Alright, so while you're actually looking over the edge, the beast just starts scratching at it at its like that little spot where she shot the frost spell. Its arm is sort of just growing longer and just kind of slowing to the floor. into this pile of just flesh, it suddenly hardens. He holds his arm out, which looks like a blade, and he sort of twists his body back, sort of like twists like a top, so he turns his body around almost 360, and then another, and then another, and then another, and then he kind of just lets loose and spins. Kerrigan and Akari, maybe you guys want to roll dex checks for me real quick? What's going to happen is he's going to let loose, and this arm is just going to, like, quick as a whip, you guys don't even really see it as he unravels. His arm just kind of slices, and he just stops moving. So you don't really see what happened exactly until the entire right half of the room, sort of from the roof down to the midpoint of the wall, starts sliding down the house. So he just cut half the roof off.
Wow.
Clean.
Really glad that didn't hit me.
It did not hit you. It kind of brisked up against you, so you only take 3 damage, so you're fine. And some, like, rubble falls. Nothing really too crazy, because it was a really clean cut. And then the preacher just sort of seems stunned by its own action. It seems lazy, like it's just kind of lumping around. If you were to leave now, would probably be the time to be going.
I was already trying to leave, so.
All right.
Yeah, I'm already halfway out the door.
Who's grabbing Duval?
Can I
Duval,
grab Duval and run?
That's gonna be.
I'm looking around.
He's a big boy. It's a strength check.
You can ride on
Huh?
me.
He can. Okay, you can help Duval onto Kerrigan if you want to do a strength check real quick.
Okay.
Get him on there.
Man, -1 on strength, right?
Probably.
Shush.
Show off those guns.
Getting beefy. All right. Perfect.
There you go.
Ha!
No modifier, doesn't matter. Alright, so you're able to help. Oh, you put the dice right in Duval too. Alright, you're able to help Duval onto. What are you again, Kerrigan?
I'm an Allosaurus.
An Allosaurus, okay. So you guys are all good. The beast is kind of just waiting. You guys have just enough rope to shimmy on down. And I don't know what you're doing with Tuskers, but.
I'm just gonna
I
jump.
dismissed Tuskers.
You what?
Cause what? We're second story.
A third.
story.
You third story.
I'm gonna jump it.
Okay.
Jump it. Cause I can't climb down as a dinosaur. That's not gonna work.
That's true.
Change back. We're gonna have to long rest, so change back.
I mean,
But then
he's
who's gonna carry? Like, what's his name is riding me? I'm like,
also
yeah,
he's a dinosaur, so
Okay, I'm.
It'd be a
I mean, you
waste to
probably take damage,
unchange.
But he can jump, yeah.
yeah, I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
You thinking what I'm thinking, partner?
Oh,
People who would just-
yeah.
Yeah, I'll take whatever I need to do to make that
Okay.
happen.
alrighty. If you want to do, let's see. So you guys are all able to shimmy down the rope just fine. So you're just jumping straight down.
I'm gonna jump out.
Just jumping straight down.
Okay.
You're jumping too?
I'm gonna use Cromwell as a glider.
I'm not sure how that works.
He's the
I
size
grab,
of a
I grab his
chihuahua right
legs.
Grab-
No, he's like a medium.
No,
dog.
no, he's a medium-sized dog. You're right. He can do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use him as a glider.
Okay. You know what?
Obviously, he can't carry me, but he's just gonna slow my fall.
Yeah, he'll slow your fall. Actually, I'm okay with that. That actually works just fine. All right, so you're just sort of jumping. Let's
All
see.
right, well, I'm gonna be the idiot with the rope. I'm gonna climb down.
No, I'm right behind you, buddy. I dismissed Tuskers and he poofs out of existence.
Yeah,
Alright.
just do an athletics check real quick, then, Mr. Dino.
I'm gonna surf my water wall down.
what do you add to athletics?
Or whatever your athletic modifier is. Oh, I just roll strength,
Strength.
and we'll just see what's
Strength,
up.
So +4 to whatever this is.
Sure.
So 20.
I thought there was a 4 for a
Why there's a
second.
4?
Yeah,
I don't know what
there's a
that 4
4 on the
is.
screen.
That
Yeah.
freaked me out for a
That was
second.
me rolling.
That was
Why
you
are you
rolling.
rolling, Jordan?
I thought I was rolling for rope climb. I don't know.
What?
You're good. You're good.
Why are you rolling, Jordan?
I don't
You're fine.
know.
You're no
You said
longer
roll.
damaged. You're good. You're good.
You guys remember that one time I rolled a 13 on a D10?
Yeah.
Pretty magical. All right, so you guys all make it down, completely unmarred. Everyone is a-okay. As you guys are going down, though, chunks of the manor are actually falling alongside the rope. You just see the whole. You actually, as you guys are climbing down the side of this building, you see the entire manor coming down. Glass is shattering. The building is just buckling under its own weight. You sort of see a few of these fleshy tentacles sort of whipping out in the sky, in the now sunroof. And you see some come out in the same direction that Valkas blew the wall open. Other than that, you guys all make it to the floor just fine, just in time to see the entire manor just collapse into itself. This thing just blown down, dust and debris just blowing out everywhere. It is done.
As we walk away, I turn around, flip it off, double bird style.
Alrighty. Well, you guys are standing in the wake of the manor, and also in the wake of where all you guys killed the zombies. They're all dead. They're all sitting there, so you guys are good. The thick mist that was covering the manor and the entrance here is all gone.
Hooray!
So
I
you guys,
spit on the rubble.
alrighty. We're just gonna start heading back to home, I guess.
I'm gonna pop a heal on our mage friend Altera.
Okay.
She looking bad.
A little bad. Yeah. A little bad.
D8. Plus 2.
Alright, so go ahead and heal 5.
7.
Oh, 7 plus 2. Sorry. You got one for weakness?
7.
Oh no, hang on. Is it spellcasting ability modifier? Yeah, that's yeah. That's not your attack bonus, right? That's just your modifier.
Just your modifier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus 2.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so we got that. And as you guys, I assume you're heading away from the manor now toward down the little pathway?
Yes.
Alright, as you guys head down the pathway, you actually see a figure standing not too far off from the manor and from the path.
Can I do a perception check to see what it is?
You may, yes.
I'm gonna give Wickus a quick heal too.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
10.
Alright.
10.
Would anyone like to roll perception as well? And actually, that's perfect. That's perfect. Never mind. 18. I saw the wrong number. Alright, so you're able to see... Okay, you didn't roll perception. That didn't happen.
What does she see?
Nothing. She sees nothing.
I'm hungry.
You see that you're hungry. Exactly. And also, it's nighttime, so you do not see anything.
Oh, that too.
You don't have dark vision.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it. You do have dark vision, correct,
And
Karen?
I'm out of spell
Yes.
slots. So.
Yes, okay. Well, that's a damn shame, isn't it? Alright, so what you see is what looks to be a male figure, about medium build, average height, maybe 5'10"-ish. And he has a robe on. His face is dark, so you can't really see his face, but he's looking your guys' direction. He sees you notice him, and he actually starts to walk towards you guys. He's about maybe 40 feet away as he comes toward you. He's not saying anything, he's just walking towards you guys.
Okay.
He does not look armed.
I let everybody else
look
know.
armed?
I say everybody, watch out. There's some strange person coming our way.
Does he look armed?
He does not look armed, no.
Does he look shady?
Yes, he's wearing a robe.
Shady as fuck.
Probably more armed than you, Ball.
Ooh,
It's a low.
got him.
That's gotta be a point of inspiration.
I don't know about that. Not what I had in mind.
I did not say that in game. I don't want to offend you all.
Can you get a point of D inspiration?
I know, right? No points for you.
Okay, what do we do? Just bargain a run? Or we're
No. I mean,
I
talk
want
to him.
to see who he is. I just said be ready.
I kind of want to misty step behind him.
Why?
I don't know.
Do it. That'd be cool.
Because he has a Misty Step.
No, I'll just. Hey, well met, friend.
He sort of stops at the sound of your voice. He was sort of looking down to the ground as he was walking. His head kind of snaps up. He takes a few more steps forward. He's maybe 10 feet or so away from you guys. He pulls back his hood. You see a bald man with brilliant... His eyes are like this brilliant reddish violet color. He has tattoos. 2 lines of tattoos, the runic-looking tattoos, running up his neck, past his eyes and over his bald head. His eyes look a little wild as he walks towards you all. He sort of stops about 10 or so feet away from you, and his eyes look over the group, and he focuses on Wickus. And then he kind of smiles.
Pretty eyes is looking at you, son.
Friend of yours, Wickus?
Do I recognize this guy, Dan? Do I need to roll like a history or something? Or I don't know.
You do not recognize him, but you get a strange feeling from looking at him.
Does he have the same? Do you say he has the same like kind of lines flowing through him that I do from time to time?
They do look similar, yes. These are much more pronounced, though, and from what you can see, his upper area, they look like he's like not covered in them. Like these are two very thick, about inch and a half thick, going up his neck and across his eyes, and over his head they're about an inch thick, going up, and they're very, very intricate looking. They look possibly a tattoo, but you looking at it, for some reason you get the feeling this is not a tattoo. These are, I don't want to say natural, but I think you kind of get what I'm saying. He sort of looks at you and points, and you see him smile. He goes, I knew I felt something.
I'm gonna play it off like, since I just changed my appearance, sorcerer, and play it off like trying to like not be recognized by this guy.
All right, he's kind of.
I think it's a little late for that.
I mean, like, I guess, but like I could try it, you know, because like I don't know.
Give it
if
a shot.
Okay, what do you say, Dan?
He just kind of points at you, smiling. He's like, I knew. He's kind of looking at you.
Have we met, friend?
Of course we've met.
Well, we're not from around here, so chances of running into somebody we've met is pretty low.
That would normally be true. I had a feeling I'd find you here, though. Your power, the energy within you is obvious. He kind of looks at the rest of the group. Don't you all feel it?
Can't really speak. I'm a
Is that the itchy part?
Hmm?
Never mind.
He kind of waves off the rest of the group. These fools wouldn't understand. He kind of dismisses the whole group. He takes another step forward, and he's 10 feet from you guys. Suddenly, he is directly in front of Wickus, 1 foot away from him. He sort of, when he took the step, he just sort of disappeared when his foot touched the ground, and then he just reappeared directly in front of Wickus.
So he glitched towards me? Like blinked towards me?
He basically blinked towards you so fast, it was almost one motion.
I'm gonna ready a javelin just in case.
That's a wary action. I'm gonna put my hand on my blade.
I'm gonna slowly let Duval slide off my back.
Okay. I'm going to stand up tall, with great posture, and say, what do you want?
Merely a reunion. I haven't seen you in so long.
You know, past is the past. I thought I'd never see you again either, to be honest, and I can't say I'm glad that we have met again.
I'm honestly glad to find you're still living. I didn't think anyone like us was still around.
Wickus is going to, like, just, that one.
He's gonna what?
What?
He's just not gonna respond.
Okay. He goes to put his hand on your shoulder. Hey, do you allow him to do that?
Sure.
Okay. So he puts his hand on your shoulder. He smiles, kind of puffs his chest out. You see on his hand, way more of the tattoos. It's all the top of his hand is covered in them. You see the sleeves kind of pull back on his arm, and these tattoos go all up his arm. This close, since he's kind of puffed his chest out and he's kind of pulled his head back, his eyes are just insane looking. They're that red, violet cover is just swirling through with his eyes, almost flickering in a way, in like a weird like lightning way. They're almost like crackling outward. It's very strange looking. He starts to motion with his left hand. I wanted to ask you, as he says that, suddenly he disappears. The feeling of his arm and his shoulder just gone. He kind of just poofed. No cloud, dust, no anything. You hear sort of like a crackling, a zap, and he's just gone.
Okay.
Mid question.
I'm going to wipe the sweat from my forehead.
Wickus, did you know that guy?
Yeah, who the fuck was he?
Well, let's just say that's a story for another time, friends. we are definitely not friends. More of a shared experience, if you will.
So you do know the guy?
Not personally, but I've seen him per se.
Is he attack on sight? Are we friends?
Yeah, we.
I would say go about it in a very neutral kind of way.
Okay, is he dangerous?
I believe your eyes will tell you that answer, and I would assume yes. Imagine a man with twice the power of Wicked.
Oh, so like a Valkas.
Yeah, like half of Valkas.
Yes, very good friends.
I give you a high five.
All right,
No, not you, Valkas.
like mage hand, like behind the scratch behind the ear kind of thing, you know? Like people don't get you.
Alrighty. So
All right.
the man just
High
poofed. He's
five,
gone.
good carry.
Your guys' road is clear ahead of you. You actually see the carriage that Duval brought you guys here on. You see it just a few, I don't know, 50 feet or so up ahead, past where you guys are, 50, 60 feet. You'd see the carriage is overturned and the horses are dead.
Oh.
God damn.
They look, I mean, he
So
did
they-
say they were attacked by
What
zombies.
are they dead?
Hmm?
What are they? Yeah, zombies. Okay.
They look like
Guess
they were
how
torn
they
apart.
died.
Yeah, they look like they were torn apart.
Ooh.
Is Duval, like, we need to get Duval somewhere?
Yeah, he's
Medical attention.
he's sweating.
So I have a question.
Okay,
How many horses?
2.
Do you think one horse could pull the cart?
The dead horses?
Yeah.
They're both dead.
Do I think one horse can pull? I mean, they're not in pieces. Do you want to look at them first?
Sure.
I mean, we do have a very stout Velociraptor.
I'm not even sure this would work because I think it's humanoid.
What are you planning?
I want to animate the horse.
You know? Okay, go ahead and go look at the horse. Go have a gander at it. Okay, so do a perception check, investigation check on the horse.
Investigation check.
Yeah.
I go up to Kerrigan and I nod at him and I try to write it on the back.
Okay. You can see that yes, the horse is indeed dead. It looks like it was not. I'm not gonna say shredded, but its guts were pulled out and looks like they're eaten. The legs look mostly intact. There are cuts and lacerations and
Are
such
the
covering the
bones-
horse.
are the bones
The
intact?
bones look like they're fine, but you do notice a particularly strange detail. I don't know how much you know about body decomposition, but these don't look like they've been here for just a day or so. They don't look long dead, but they've been rotting.
Guys, this horse looks kind of old.
Okay.
Magics.
If you want to
Just
use
keep
your,
going. What's the plan with the horses? Are you gonna animate them or not?
so you're gonna try animating. Go for it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Honestly, if it says human, Jesus Christ, I'm not reading that. Just roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
Do Alteranos necromancy?
Yes.
Okay.
Aww.
You attempt to reanimate this horse.
I'm just learning necromancy.
You are just learning necromancy. As you cast the spell, the orb in your little satchel actually starts emitting that frost again. You feel a magical power kind of course through you, which will give you advantage on this roll. So go ahead and roll again.
Oh.
Wow.
Seriously?
Do both horses revive?
Roll another d20 just to roll a d20. See if you can, like... My god.
Both horses.
Wow.
Both horses!
No. No. I didn't say both horses. You gotta
Oh, come
get a
on.
double crit. That's really close, but no. It's not proximity.
Alright, well, this horse is the bomb.
Okay, I was looking for...
The other horse just half animates, just like his ass.
Yeah, sure. You know what? There you go. Alright, so your magic is able to bring this horse back up, actually. The carriage itself is tipped over. Some of the wood is kind of like smashed. It's not completely wrecked, but you guys will need to pull this thing up and maybe kind of fandangle it a bit to get it to work. But yes, you're actually able to bring this horse back up. It kind of like cricks and cracks into place, and The horse is up. I don't know if you have... I guess you have control over it 24 hours. There you go. I'm not going to read any weird details, but the horse looks to you. It's a new master. After it finishes animating, there's a little bit of extra animation juice, and that kind of just flows into the next horse. Unfortunately, not enough animation juice, so only its backside is animated. So the back 2 legs kind of up and at him. The front half of the horse is just kind of hanging there. But the back 2 legs are up and ready to go.
Now I feel bad.
I'm gonna load Duval in the cart, and then.
It's turned over.
Oh well, can we?
You guys can
unturn
just
it?
Flip it.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough for you that you don't need to roll a strength check. But yeah, you guys could all flip this cart back up.
Flip this.
All right, yeah, I'll throw Duval in there, and then I'll turn to Altera and say, Altera, I consider you a friend, but that's some dark magic you're working with.
I like all things cold and dark. I'm sorry.
I'm just letting you know. I'll keep my eye on you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Are you
Great,
still a dinosaur, by the way?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm on, I called shotgun on Randy's back. I'm on the Allosaur.
Are you gonna run alongside them?
Oh hell yeah. You know what my movement speed is?
Tell me.
60.
All right.
We're gonna run just fine.
Okay, we're good. Alrighty. So you guys are able to get everything just fine. You guys will get there way faster than on foot. If there's anything else you guys want to do, go for it. Otherwise, you guys can reach the town just fine at this pace.
What town are we going to?
You're going back to Veldon, the port town, where you guys came from.
I just rest up.
Yeah, did we get a short
We need
rest
to
from
figure out
this?
what the fuck Duvall.
I guess I'm not resting. Never mind.
Yeah, we
Yeah, let's
gotta
get
get him
down.
help, like good help.
Get to town.
Okay. So, you guys, sorry, Aaron, were you asking if you're resting in the carriage, or you guys are going to get there then rest?
Yeah, I was asking if I could rest in the carriage.
Yeah, you guys can more than welcome to do it. It took you guys a little while to get here, so you guys kind of have like a half rest. You guys can use your hit die to repair, but you guys will most likely be able to also rest when you get to the town. So whatever you want to do there, we won't get into the specific of it because we're on the way. I swear I won't have anything run into you guys. You're good. So you guys are on the way to Veldon. You can kind of see it off in the distance. Your choice to enter the town or not with your guys' corpse horse armada, whatever you want to do.
Oh, I'm not thinking about that. I charge
I'm gonna
right to the magic
outpace.
place.
Ahead of the corpse armada, so we
No,
don't.
can we stop the? Yeah, can we stop the carriage outside of town and carry him in or something?
You guys can get out and you can ask her to stop, but she doesn't look like she has any intention of stopping the horses.
Cool. I get off. I'm not associating myself with dead.
Well, we're not on there, right?
humanity.
Okay, so you guys can ask her to stop if you want.
I roll out. I roll off the carriage.
Altera, would you mind stopping the cart for a moment? please?
Oh, sorry. Yes, horse, stop.
Kind of, just kind of like turns back to you, sort of doggish, just kind of like looking at you,
It's cute.
kind of excitedly. I mean, its junk is kind of like,
pathetic.
yeah, it looks pretty gross. The other one is kind of just like, he just kind of like twists.
Oh, he's still following. He was supposed to stay behind.
Nope, he dragged his upper half the whole way there.
Darn it.
Killed that thing twice.
Probably. Yeah, I'll go ahead and summon Tuskers and have Duval laid across Tuskers.
Okay, are you just gonna
on
leave
his
the carriage
tusks.
here? Do you
No, on
de-animate
his
them or
back.
what?
On his tusk like a forklift.
See, that was the only bad thing about the spell that I didn't
Does it stay
like.
animated?
I think so. Because I have to recast it to regain control.
Somebody kill it.
Wait, so you said
I lean over and with my back little raptor claw
Wait.
puncture both their throats.
Wait.
No,
Done.
I want to say goodbye first.
Nope. Done.
you can say goodbye as he's like doing a slash by.
I pat his head. Thank you, dear poor horse.
He kind of bows to you.
I nod to Kerrigan approvingly.
Okay, so horse's duty is done. It served you in life. It served you in unlife. It was a beautiful friendship.
Yes.
All right, so you guys kind of leave this. These two dead horses directly outside the town. They're just kind of chilling there, and you guys just kind of walk the rest of the way in.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn back into myself.
Okay, well that would have been weirder. Oh my god, I don't even want to imagine that. Okay, so you guys are all human again. Got a dinosaur and two dead horses rolling town.
Dead horse and a half.
Yeah.
Let's drop Duval off.
Yeah, it's just medical attention.
Yeah.
All right, so dropping him off where? Home? You going to like the closest nurses? Something?
Whatever
Probably
has a giant.
closest inn or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right,
Doctor.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you guys
closest
can bring him to
doctor.
the. Okay, so you bring him to the closest doctor. We'll just kind of roll past that unless you guys want to like say anything specific to the doctor, but he will gladly take in Duval. He does look.
Notify his wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
Okay.
man.
All right. So since this
I
is
leave
a.
his blade with him.
Dying!
Oh yes, actually, what about his weapon?
I leave it with him.
Okay. All right. So you leave his two-handed sword with him. The doctor does kind of look shocked, but kind of understands the situation in a weird way. He takes in Duval. They sort of rush him in the back. He thanks you guys, and he will most definitely notify the wife.
Thank you, sir.
To the magic depot.
Alrighty. So you guys head back to the Magic Depot, and Altera.
I go in. I'm like, hi, we're back. I have the orb. What do I do with it?
Are you holding it up like that?
Yes, I'm holding it up above my head.
Okay. So the ice.
Triumphantly.
All right. So the kind of mist is just kind of going down your arm.
Yeah.
The front mage you guys talked to is sort of looking at you just wide-eyed, like, oh my god.
What do we look like, by the way?
You guys look like hell. He's sort of just looking at you like, how... You're all alive? How are you holding that?
With my hand?
It's not... He kind of takes a step back, but kind of like... You can tell he really wants to look at it. Are you okay?
Yes. Last time I checked, which was just now. I look at the orb and look back at him.
Where have you all been?
In the mansion, where you sent us.
I mean, it's been a week.
What do you mean it's been a week?
We assumed you were all dead. No offense, of course.
Well, that's weird.
What?
Time magics.
You were gone for so long, we assumed you didn't make it back.
It was only a couple of hours, I thought.
No. You have been gone for quite some time.
Well, we are not dead.
I can clearly see that.
And I have my orb.
I can also clearly see that.
What do I do with it?
He sort of motions to the back. Follow this gentleman here. He waves someone over. He'll show you quickly how to work it. Where, if you don't mind my asking, what... Oh my god, where was it? How did you get it? How is it not... My god, that is a very powerful artifact. You shouldn't be able to hold it like that.
I shouldn't.
No, it should
She's
kill
special.
Um...
I'll just be blunt. You should be frozen right now, like a block of ice. Your arm should just be on the ground.
It's an ice object and I like ice?
Sure, we'll go with that logic, I guess. It was just in the mansion?
Well, this stupid guy was, like, using it. What was his name again?
His name was Kieran. Or
Kyrian?
Kieran.
Yeah, that's the name.
That's
With a
not.
Q-U.
That's not possible.
No, I'm pretty sure that
Listen.
was his name.
Keep
Are you
saying
calling me
stuff's
Eliasa?
not possible.
I'm not saying it's. I'm not calling you Eliasa. Allow me to explain. Kyrian.
You're calling him a liar.
Let me explain myself. My deepest apologies. I am honestly just shocked you all made it. I mean, we thought you guys could. That isn't necessarily the case. We weren't, betting on your deaths or anything. We were more so surprised you didn't make it back so quickly. We'll put it that way. Yes. Good. Excellent. But on the note of Kyrian, that man has been dead for a very, very, very long time. It is not possible that he was the man you ran into. Maybe, I don't know, poser?
Did you see a body?
So you're calling us liars now?
No, I'm just saying. Let me throw this out here. To kind of further my point, was the man, I don't know, more than capable in illusion magic?
More than capable.
Okay, so that Kyrian is dead. He's been dead for a very long time.
He was very alive until we turned off the illusion magic and then he whittled away into nothing.
Interesting. Well,
He was annoying.
You see the owner behind, sort of listening in. He kind of nods to him. We'll have to discuss this. And by we, I mean myself and the owner. Thank you for that information, though.
The castle's destroyed, just so you know.
Oh, Oh.
It fell apart when I
Defi-
took my orb.
define fell apart.
Gone.
Fell apart. Disintegrated.
The whole
Is
thing?
no more.
The whole
Literally,
thing.
like, evaporated.
Oh, God.
Much like my patience with you, sir.
Good call.
Seriously.
Second.
Well, thank you for all you've done. You sort of see some guy kind of hand you a scroll, hands it to Altera. Kind of bowing to you, kind of holds it out.
Ooh, I take it excitedly.
You take it. That scroll there will explain to you how to utilize the orb. Please, he's still kind of a lost for words. Be careful with it. Don't let anyone else touch it. I mean, I don't... You truly are a curious case. Well, apologies if I insulted anyone. Really, truly, I am more than happy to know that you all survived and you're just fine. This issue will no longer be burdening our city. I honestly am very, very happy. Thank you, truly.
Thank you so much for my orb.
You're welcome. Have fun with it, I guess.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Just don't let it fall into the wrong hands, please.
Okay, I will guard it with my life.
Yes, please. It is incredibly important that you do not let anyone else get a hold of that.
I put it back in my satchel and hug my satchel to my chest, protectively,
Okay,
like a
he's
baby.
kind of awkwardly smiling at you.
Before we leave, I pull out my satchel, a small like business card size thing, and I hand it to this gentleman. As we bounce, he looks at it and it says, "I met the Saviors of Sundust, and all I got was a stupid card."
Would you have time to print those?
A wizard, a sorcerer, has ways, friend.
Nice.
No, he kind of smiles and puts it in his pocket.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Drinks on Valkas.
I wish my cousin were here today.
Drinks on Valkas.
The revelries we would share. Drinks on me, boys. Let's go.
All right. So are you resting at the inn, or are we just kind of going by for drinks real quick?
I'm
trash,
going
then
to
resting.
rest.
Yeah, let's do it overnight.
Your boy's gonna rest.
Okay.
It's been a rough week.
It's been a
apparently.
rough. We lived a week in a couple hours.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are full rest. All spell slots are restored. You guys all healed full. You are fine. Everything is good and dandy. So it is now the next day. You may choose to do what you will. I'm guessing I know where you're going to go, though.
Yeah, let's head down to that sweet
To the
waterfront.
boat.
Get that boat at... Alright, so cool. So you guys head to the boat. As like last time, it looks incredibly busy. I see people rushing about, items being placed on boats, off of boats. You see boats pulling in. You do notice, those of you that were here initially, the boat that was prepared for you guys is gone. That one definitely stuck out amongst the others. It didn't look like a shipment boat. It looked more like a pleasure cruise. That boat is now gone. You don't see it anymore.
Thanks, Altera.
You know what? I needed this.
Why?
So I can do more magic. Obviously.
Okay, so while you guys are kind of doing that, you hear behind you, "Gods! You all, you lot!" He kind of claps. "You survived!
Of course we did.
That's wonderful!
No thanks to those guys. Especially Kerrigan.
Little hostility. How are we all? Not dead, I see.
Jeez.
And you might be, sir?
I don't know if we met. Oh, I believe we didn't. My name is Valkas. I am the captain of the ship that we were going to take, last week, if you remember.
I don't think I was here for that meeting. Pleasure to meet you, Rakus.
You were not? Pleasure to meet you, friend. He kind of holds his hand out. Shake yours.
Shake it back.
Alrighty. I do believe that you had a deal with Yoshiro to have a boat prepared for you all.
Yes.
I believe so. Would this be the one?
The initial boat is gone. My apologies, but I am a man of my word, so there is still a boat prepared for you. The only stipulation, there's going to be a few more passengers, not too many, just a small handful. You guys will still have your own rooms. I promise everything will be peachy keen.
You didn't go with your first boat?
I stayed behind.
You are a man of your word.
I wanted to make sure you made it over just fine.
I like you.
Thank you. I like you.
Get a room.
I'm very.
They'll have their own room.
Well-
very uncomfortable right now.
Well, not that much. Anyway, before this gets any more awkward, are you all ready to depart?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. I will send, he kind of waves some little port boy to go get the other passengers. You do see a few people on a boat that he then motions to. This boat is, unsurprisingly, not as fancy as the first one. This is not so much for treasure clues. They are bringing some boxes onto this ship. It looks about medium in terms of if we're going to look at the fancy scale. It's a nicely built boat. Brown, doesn't look like it's been on the seas for years. It doesn't have that rot look to it that, you know, old boats. Fairly new looking craft, about small to medium size. It's gonna be more of an intimate little scurry on over the ocean. So,
Does she have a name, Raucus?
does she have a name? Unfortunately, this one is it's a bit newer. These don't really have names.
It's bad luck to.
Yeah, it's
have a
very
ship
bad
without
luck.
a name.
Very bad.
Yeah, wait, is this the first voyage? Is there cats on board?
Oh no, this is not the first voyage. This has been
Unnamed ship on the seas?
these are numbered.
Numbered.
Numbered, yes.
Number.
What number is she?
112.
112.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that frankly will not do, Raucus.
Well, I apologize, but this is the only boat available.
Raucus, find us some paint.
Some paint?
Yes, sir. Right now.
Do you
While
have a
our
partic-
friends deliberate.
Do you have a particular color?
White.
White, indeed. I
Off you
motion
go.
for another man, and he very quickly brings over a bucket of white paint for you.
Can
Alright, what do
we
we-
vote on
what
a
do we
name for this?
vote?
I was gonna call it the Seaward.
This.
Word.
Okay. I like it.
Okay,
Like ward.
I assume you're all going to be naming this boat?
That's just a vote.
Collective.
We want to vote on it. Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, you're all more than welcome. The number system, a little archaic. I would agree. I don't oversee the naming of these vessels, but you're all more than welcome to name it. And I assume paint it on. Any of you artistic-like?
Yes, give us a moment. Prepare the ship, Raucus.
All right. You see all the passengers he mentioned slowly going to the ship. You see men, women, other folk.
Anybody else?
No, I'm happy with the Seaward. I'm feeling it.
That is a really good one.
It's from Arrested Development.
Altera?
Nope. Whatever you guys want's fine.
All right. Well, we're going with that then. I like that. Cool.
Seaward.
He's kind of. All right. Yeah, that's solid. Who will be painting it on?
Are we writing in common or dwarvish or what?
Common, preferably.
Who named it?
Common.
You who name it shall paint it.
Yes.
Yeah, I paint it in huge, like excessively large letters.
All right. He's kind of
With
sitting
like a
back
tiny,
with his.
like a tiny the, and it just says Seaward.
All right. He's sitting back with his arms crossed, just smiling. Beautiful work, friend. Has a much more homely look to it now. Are we all
Excellent.
ready for departure? You don't need to worry about food or anything. We have all that prepared for you. Like I said, this is not the pleasure ship that you were promised, and I do apologize, but we'll make sure that you are 100% accommodated for. Trust me.
Would have been
Thank you,
nice
sir.
to have a pleasure ship.
I do apologize for that. I'm sure you all guessed and heard that we thought you were all dead. It had been a week.
No worries, Raucus. I'm sure it'll be up to code.
No,
What have you? Let us away, Raucus.
I waited. I knew you'd make it back. Any friend of Yoshiro is, a little better than that, I would assume. Glad I was right. Alright, so we all
yeah.
board the ship.
As we board the ship, I'm gonna walk next to Kerrigan, and I'm gonna lean over and say to him, friend, I've been thinking about it, and when I was studying that book, I realized dragons actually do exist. In fact, I believe that my great ancestors had draconic bloodline. So in fact, I am actually part dragon. What a turn of events.
Oh, and with that, I polymorph you into a silver dragon.
There you go.
Wormling, not the actual dragon. Sorry.
what do you do?
Oh, I hit you with the polymorph. It turns a willing creature into something of a challenge rating that I can turn into.
Wait, you have polymorph?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't recommend turning him into a wormling on a boat full of just regular people.
Yeah, I would do that because I don't want to lose my tax or anything.
Okay.
But so my flaw was that I used to not believe in dragons, but now I definitely believe in dragons, and I actually believe that I am part of a dragon-like bloodline, but I'm definitely not.
Okay.
Like 100%, I'm not related to any dragons.
That's fair, that's fair. As you guys are having this discussion, actually, you see Rakus walk past you guys. He goes by the main compartment in the middle of the boat. He opens the door, and you see a small, scaly creature scurry out, run up his leg, over his shoulder, and kind of just chill there. You see this little red, green-spotted, lizard-looking beast with little wings just kind of chill on his shoulder. As he kind of
It's
starts
a friend for you, Cromwell.
pointing to men and whatnot, giving him orders and whatnot,
Little dragon.
basically.
That's cute.
I see they don't have parrots this far south.
See a single tear leak out of Wickus's eye. It's beautiful.
Are we all ready for departure, friends?
Yeah.
The
If you need me,
main
I'll be in my
sail.
room.
Sorry, what?
I'll be in my cabin. We dwarves are not really keen on sailing.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair.
No.
Felix, if you wouldn't mind, you see a gentleman walk up beside Rakus as he kind of strokes his beard, just looks very approving at the young man. He is a bit younger than Rakus. He has kind of blonde hair. Kind of proudly walks up next to him. Greetings, greetings. I'm Felix. If you all would not mind. Oh, sorry. I'm the first mate of the ship. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Excellent meeting all of you. To your rooms, I assume?
Yes, please.
Do you have any bags, boxes, anything you need taken?
I'll take my bags with me, thank you.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right.
Can I go to the crow's nest?
No, you cannot actually. It would not be safe.
Friend, very well. I respect your decision.
All right, fair enough. He kind of just motions and walks with you guys toward your rooms.
Oh, Rakus, if you need any help on the deck, I spent some time on the seas myself.
Oh, really, really?
Military.
Oh, military.
Just
Thank
let
you
me know
for.
if you need any help.
Appreciate your service, son. Anything in particular you specialize in?
Well, killing people specifically, but
We shouldn't need to be doing any of that on the boat. No worries.
all right.
But I will definitely take your offer to heart. I appreciate it.
How long is this journey, Dan? Do we know? Just curious.
It's probably going to be a few days.
Okay.
You guys are going overseas, so it's not a rocket boat, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not a pleasure boat.
It's definitely not a pleasure boat. I wonder if he can thank for that one.
Oh no.
I don't know. The fates, you know. Things happen. All right, so what are we all doing? Are we just going to rest in our rooms, or?
Yes.
Are we doing overnight, or what what time of day is it?
It's oh, you guys rested at the inn.
Mhm.
Leave in the morning.
You guys left in the morning. Yep, exactly. So yeah, we'll just say as you guys are kind of going down into your rooms, you pass by a man with the dark red hair. He looks kind of grumpy. He's a shorter dude. He's sort of keeping to himself. He has a bag, but sounds like full of money. He's kind of messing with it. You also pass by a lady and a few other groups of sailors, just men in general, men and women.
Is there a gift shop?
No gift shop, no.
Boat.
Yeah, I am.
That's a good question.
I am bunked up until my services are needed.
I'm going up deck.
Okay,
So am I.
I think I had to say it.
I got you. I know what you're
On
trying to say.
deck.
And
Top side.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be in
top
my room learning how to use my orb.
Wickus hasn't found his sea legs yet.
I'm up deck.
I'll meet you up deck, boys. Alright, so we got him up deck. You guys are all in your rooms. She's messing with her orb in her room.
Aquarium's up deck too.
Of course. The only place Aquarium would be, really. Up deck. Alright.
I bring a
Um,
cask of
Seaward.
fine ale to Valkas' room.
Yeah, is there some rum on the ship, or what's the drink situation like?
And we gonna play some cards. We're waiting.
If you guys need
You know I always
drinks,
have a cask handy.
Mm-hmm.
if you guys need drinks, just ask.
Oh, we need drinks.
Alrighty, well, those that are down below in Party Zone, you have some of the lesser burly-looking sailors deliver you guys food and drinks and anything that makes you guys happy.
And we invite them to play cards with us.
Sure, he'll stay around.
Dice,
Why not?
Dice, I guess would be dice.
Yeah, sure,
Cards
dice.
would
Cards
We
didn't
got
exist,
cards.
definitely.
We got cards.
You guys need to buy cards. No one has
Play
cards on
some
them.
bones.
We have
Yeah.
dice.
I think someone had dice. Don't know who, but sure, we're going.
I
that.
guarantee you a
Rocket
sailor
said
has cards and/or dice.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
canon.
We will attempt to win from them.
That works. All right, so as you guys are kind of doing this, we're just chilling. So Altera, you're in your room.
Is there a sail, Dan? Like, is this a sailboat?
Yes,
Okay.
It's a ship.
ship.
What
Yeah,
color?
large.
What color is the sail?
It's white. They're not pirates.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Altera is just kind of preparing her orb, I assume.
I'm very involved.
She's very involved.
Very focused.
She's very focused in her room. All right.
Very oblivious.
All right, so the rest of you guys are gambling and having fun, except for Akari and Wickus. You guys are up top.
Yes, sir.
Up deck.
Up deck already. So you guys are chilling. We'll say a few hours into you guys' little journey. Suddenly, you guys kind of feel a bumping on the boat.
Wickus gets seasick, so I've thrown
Which
up
side?
times.
It almost feels to be on each side. This feels a little unnatural. You kind of have... You see a sailor kind of look to the side. Well, that's strange. Huh.
How
He-
far into the journey are we?
Just a few hours.
Oh, okay.
The
Man,
captain,
hell-
topside.
We're still on diet. Talked up.
We're still in the bay, in the harbor.
You kind of see a sailor look over the side. He leans forward, and you see him kind of like peering over to the front side of the ship, and he kind of rubs his chin and goes, "Oh, it's falling off. Interesting, interesting. He turns to Aquarium. Did you feel that?
I felt something. What
Doesn't
was
it-
it?
I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't think it would be one of them. I mean, we have protection.
What do you mean them?
Oh, one of the main dangers of the sea, of course. The Lords of the Sea, but they shouldn't be anywhere near where we are now. Also, like I said, we have protection.
Lords of the Sea. I've not heard that term before. What is that?
That makes sense if you don't live here, I guess. Well, between these two continents reside, well, the Lords of the Sea. They are very, very large, ancient beasts. We don't really know much about them, honestly, but when I say large, I think... Let's see. Imagine if this boat were 10 times its size, it would still be dwarfed by even the smallest lord.
So if we were to gain the attention of one of these lords, we would die.
Immediately. There is no way to survive that. But like I said, we do have protection. As you see on the front of our boat, you see kind of a little thing, ornament kind of hanging there. It's kind of plastered to the ship, kind of like nailed in. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. That is essentially a ward. Lets them know that we're okay. I don't know who discovered this, but that basically says they won't attack us. You know, still get a little worried every once in a while. Recently, I've heard rumors of them being a little more rambunctious than usual. I don't really know what that is, but you can never be too careful.
Let's hope they don't feel playful.
I'm hoping not.
That ward's working properly.
It should be working just fine, yes.
It's not natural. Elves on the sea, I tell you.
Huh? I mean, whatever floats your boat, friend, I
I kind of
guess.
said it to myself. I don't know. To the crow's nest. I'm trying to go to the crow's nest.
No, actually. you can I saw the crewman looking at you like, don't do that.
I send Cromwell
I read-
to the crow's nest.
I read the
That
room.
makes
and
sense.
I climbed up a little bit, but then I climbed back down.
Okay, so Cromwell's gonna chill up there?
Yep, just keep
Can
watch
we
for me.
see what he sees, Aaron, or no?
You don't see what he sees. I can
No,
see what he sees.
but can you see what he sees? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is that like a spell, or can you just do that, or what?
No,
It's
I
one of
can
the
just,
one of
like,
powers.
I can just meld into him.
Oh, okay.
You as you guys are having a discussion with the sailor, you see the dark red-haired man kind of come up from the lower deck. He looks up, looks around. What the hell is all this racket? And everyone kind of just looks at him. They don't really say anything. One of the sailors kind of walks over and starts kind of explaining. He sort of shouted this across the boat. So they're having a discussion
I mean,
elsewhere.
There's not much we can do, like run a boat.
So he's talking to the sailor right now?
Yes.
Okay, Carium is going to immediately go below deck.
Okay. So you're going past this guy. As you pass by, he said you hear parts of the conversation. Basically, the gentleman says that he heard bumping up against the side of the boat down in his room. Something from the outside brushing up against the boat or bumping into it. Unnatural sounding. You hear the guy kind of calming him down, saying, "It's okay, Marcus. Don't worry about it." And that's basically what you hear.
Yeah. As that's going on, I'm gonna go to where this guy's room was
Okay.
and see if it's unlocked.
Sure. You can definitely check that. You don't really know which room his is, but you could probably venture to guess.
Like
You
wherever
can-
he was standing in front of when we were walking down.
When you guys initially walked down, he was walking up the hallway kind of opposite of you guys, counting,
Oh.
messing with a bag of what would you assume would be gold.
Exactly.
Pretty sure Karim assumed it is gold.
So you can check the direction where he came from.
I will check it.
Okay, so you bump into a few doors. Let's say, do like 2 or 3 sleight of hand checks, just because you're checking multiple doors.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
something
Three or-
quiet. Yeah,
Like
you're
a
not picking.
stealth and a sleight of hand kind of thing.
Yeah, just do stealth check actually. Just do like 1 stealth check, and we'll see how much we like it. If the 1 is bad, oh, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so in your stealth, I'm gonna say you're checking multiple doors. So if you check 1 and then go to the next one, technically it's a different check. Regardless, well, you're a stealthy boy. By the way, did you get the +1 from your cape?
No, it's 27.
Oh yeah. So that is a fantastic roll. You go to the doors. The first one you kind of jiggle and mess with, but not to the point where the person inside would hear. You're just fine, but that one is locked. The second door does not seem to be locked.
Okay, I peek in.
Alright, you peek in, and you see some dude sitting in a chair, facing away from you, doing he's wearing like burlap. His hair is just like a nest, and he's kind of just like messing with cauldron type magic stuff. I mean, you see like kind of some smoke billowing up, and he's kind of just like tinkering some things together, and just kind of nodding to himself like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's kind of just like messing with things.
I look for a minute and I just slowly close it.
Okay, he doesn't notice you at all.
Okay. I'll go to the locked door and try to pick it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do one of those then. Pick lock. Do you have
Sleight of
a
hand?
do you have one for picking locks specifically or disarming traps?
You need thieves' tools to pick locks.
Yeah, you do. Do you have these tools on you?
I have my blade.
Okay, so
You can
you'll be at a
reinforce it.
disadvantage
You
if
can
you're.
hack the door open?
I mean,
Nobody has thieves' tools in our party, I don't think.
Successfully picked it.
so you can use
With my blade.
the blade to like jimmy the door open, so you can do that, but you'll be at a disadvantage because.
No, I don't want to
Yeah, don't get kicked off the
take
ship.
a choice for my party like that. So
Okay, that's fair.
it's defeated by the locked door. I
Okay.
go into my room.
All right. As you're going back to your room, you see him kind of Marcus walking down the stairs. He kind of eyeballs you. He doesn't look very happy, and he kind of heads
I
off.
look at him.
He doesn't really give a shit. He kind of just keeps walking. He kind of as he walks by you. He's actually the 3rd door down, so he's past one of those rooms, and he kind of unlocks his door, kind of looks around, and goes back in his room, and you hear it click.
Oh, did he go in the locked door?
Yes.
Shit. Alright.
All right. So the only person still up top is Wickus.
Up deck.
Up deck.
Yeah, I'm trying to the crow's nest any way possible at this point.
Alright, they're now on alert, and they're actively trying to make sure you do not get to the crow's nest.
I find the closest crew member and I say, listen, boy, I don't know, are these all human people?
A mix of races. You see everything, basically. You looking
Really
for one in
every
particular?
race?
Are
Every
you,
race on the ship?
I mean, I'm not gonna say every conceivable race, but all the basic ones are nailed down. No elves, though. You see
Okay.
men,
I was gonna
dwarves.
say-
There's one half elf.
Yeah, right. Does that help?
Well,
I walk up to the closest
crewman.
crew member and I say, boy, I don't know how you usually do things, but I got the best eyes on this ship, and I deserve to be up in that bucket.
Son, there is no bucket.
That crow's nest, as the fellows call it.
Listen, that's just for show. There's actually nowhere to sit up there.
I'll stand.
No, or stand.
So it's just there.
Yeah,
No
it's
reason?
just. No,
How do you boys spot things?
we have our ways. Magic. Good
I
enough
have my
for you?
Curiosity, but now you have my attention.
I mean, do you want to see it?
Of course.
Or that I can show you. Follow me.
All right.
He kind of motions you back down deck, and he heads to the left around, past your guys' rooms, and he kind of unlocks the door, motions for you to go in.
Do.
Okay. He kind of points to a chair, then he points to this, like, binoculars, basically. They're kind of just sitting on a table. Just binoculars, chill on a table. They have a stand. So you basically see this kind of nice, ornate-looking pair of binoculars that have, like, leather handle on them, and they're just sitting with a stand right in front of a chair on a table.
Yeah, I sit down and I put a quarter in, and I see how long it lasts.
Alright, well, was a quarter, and it lasts. So he kind of just points to it and says, and this is, that's how we see where we're going. Look in there and you can see anything that the crow's nest can see.
All right, I'm now on lookout duty.
Go for it. It's your prerogative, friend. The thing's actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. If you were to use it, you actually can see from directly up there. It's very interesting. If
Okay.
you actually move and, like, angle, so this thing's on a stand, if you, like, tilt it forward, it actually does look down from way up there.
Okay.
So it's like
Cool.
you're up there.
Good enough.
Alrighty, so while you're doing that...
Nothing. Go for it.
Are you just gonna chill there, just looking there
Yeah, I'm on it.
for the duration? Okay, you guys are gambling. You are creeping and checking. And if you want to roll a quick perception check for me, actually, that'd be cool. You specifically.
Who found my purpose?
Oh. Aaron, Jordan? I mean, Nate?
Yep.
Either one of these
Wickus.
days.
Mr. Wicks. Okay, that's fine. Not so hot. You notice a little extra rustling than you normally would notice.
Can't see the sails yet.
So you do hear a bumping after that, though. And immediately after that, you hear splashes of water, very loud, as if something were exiting the water. You hear sort of a shriek, and if you were to look down, you see something has boarded. Multiple somethings have boarded the ship.
Okay, at the shriek, Carriam's gonna burst out of his room.
Yeah, I yell, what's the alarm word on the ship? I just start screaming.
You just start screaming?
Typically,
like
it's
a rat.
to arms would be the call. Call to
yeah, I
arms.
scream erratically, and then I yell, everybody up deck!
All right. So your screams are heard very well.
Are they heard by Kerrigan and I?
Not you guys. The
scream
people
around.
in the... Well, I mean, they're aware of what's happening. They can hear. So you actually hear your shouts echoed, and a whole bunch of men, they get up, they get ready. I assume we're all heading up deck?
Yeah, I'm running up deck, and I yell, up deck.
All
As I
right.
run by Kerrigan and Valkas' room.
There's one guy behind you going, up deck, up deck.
Are you knocking on our door?
I'm screaming running up deck.
You're screaming ballista.
Ballistically.
He's just words. just
Yeah.
ballista!
Just
Radishes! Up deck!
shouting out pirate terms.
Limes!
par for the course.
Scurvy!
Because it's taken the English language and butchered it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, or he's pushed it further than we've ever
Starboard.
imagined.
Side.
I glance to Kerrigan and I say, "You want to head topside?"
We should probably check it out.
which is the correct term, because although Valkas hates sailing, he is horribly versed in it because his father made him. He hates
But you're a
it.
dwarf. Don't you mean up deck?
No, it's topside, my friend.
All right, Altera.
Bunch of bleeding amateurs.
Did they come to get me?
I mean, sounds like there's going up.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Okay.
Someone's got to come get me.
So someone
I forgot.
I'll grab Altera on the way up.
Okay, so she's in her own room.
I bust open the door.
You're not gonna just open like a normal human being?
No, like violently open.
Okay, I have to say, Jesus.
No, I'm not gonna ruin this guy's
Spartak
ship.
kicks the door down.
Okay, we say bust
That
the
was
door
a
down.
knock.
I know what you are, so
Yeah,
you're a small,
I bust-
burly
I
dwarf
bust
man.
through by
Okay.
turning the handle and opening it very swiftly.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I see something that I never want to see again, and I yell, Altera! Get topside!
No, you describe it.
I'm not. It's your thing.
It was your idea.
Wasn't my idea.
You did a very good job describing it.
What do I see?
Okay.
All right.
In my mind, I see some weird orb Altera shit
No,
going on.
the room is literally covered in inches of ice, everywhere, floor, walls, ceiling, and I'm giddy as a little kid.
Well, that explains the trim issue.
What?
Trim, we're riding low on one side because there's a bunch of ice. Never mind. These land lovers!
So you lost me there too. So.
It's all good. My seafaring faring listeners will understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, Altera, get topside. Let's go.
Why? I
don't
need to learn.
know.
I need to learn one more spell. I only got 2.
Alright, go ahead and learn another one.
Just like
And then hurry up afterwards. I don't know, Wickus is going nuts. I'm sure there's not an issue. You know how he is.
No,
Just be
I.
quick about it.
I'll come now. I'll come now. I can do it later.
Okay.
I gotta
See-
let my room de-thaw anyway.
So you guys all head up, and you see all of the men. They have weapons drawn. They're all ready to go. They're kind of holding back a few of the passengers. They're kind of trying to keep them down below. And you actually meet 2 sailors at the top of the stairs, kind of motioning us to get back in your rooms. Get back in your rooms. This is not safe.
I push aside him.
This
Well,
guy.
He's insistent. Please, sir. I know you served, but this is we have this taken care of. I know you served, but I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt.
I've already left my room. I'm not going back.
You
Said,
want to
Back
fight?
Yes.
All
I want to test out my new spells.
right, he kind of motions back. Have you ever fought mermen before?
Does it matter?
You all seem quite confident. You know what? He kind of motions for you guys to move to the side real quick as they kind of push some passengers by you guys. Come on up. Make it quick, though. All right, so he motions you up to the side. He kind of points for you guys to go to the what's the left side of the ship called?
That'd be the port side.
Port side. You guys take port side. We'll take what's the other one called?
Starboard.
We'll take the starboard.
And I'll head to the crow's nest.
No, you won't. You can climb the mast if you want. Go for it.
I pass.
Okay.
You're not gonna climb the mast?
I don't want to be up there when the fight breaks out. Actually, no, I do want to be up
Yeah,
there.
you
I
do.
climb the mast. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
All right. So you see Felix kind of pointing, just giving orders. You see Rakus kind of looking around and giving orders to people. All of his men seem to be on the right side of the ship, and they point for you guys to go to the other side. Rakus kind of gives you guys a look like he knows that you guys can handle yourselves. And you see that the outside of the ship is lined with merfolk, these fishmen. They all have their weapons drawn. They look quite angry. There's at least 5 or 6 per side.
Are they top half fish or top half human?
Excellent question.
Imagine a human, but kind of start replacing parts with fishy parts. So they got these like fish ears, they got fish-looking eyes, they got
So
these
like a
snarly.
kind of a Pirates of the Caribbean type feel to it.
Sure, yeah. They're more fishy than men. They all have like these like weird little thin ears, like yellow teeth. Some of them have extra fish limbs. They all look the same, but they're a bunch of fishmen basically. You guys are surrounded. Tuskers is not here, so it's kind of
No,
Nice.
Tuskers is not here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. because he can be summoned at any moment. So you're all on that side. You got men on the other side. I'm not going to make people, but you guys are the left side of the ship, and you got a couple fishermen you got to take care of. All right, so the other side of the ship is taken care of by Valkas, Felix, and all the men. They're trusting you guys with this side of the ship. Altair, top of the order. What you got for these?
Yes.
What you got for them? These terrifying enemies.
Oh, I have one of my new spells.
Okay. Who are you aiming for? Actually, you can aim for 3 different dudes if you want. Your choice.
Make a ranged spell attack. Oh.
Yep, you gotta roll.
I have to roll.
You have to roll, but you have to roll 3 times. They're 3 attacks.
1.
Good thing I'm not
Okay.
in front of
2.
Altera.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, where is everybody standing right now?
Pretty
This
much-
is where I'm standing. I'm standing behind you.
Yeah. What are you aiming at, by the way? 1 or all 3?
All 3.
To the first 3 to the top 3?
Yeah.
Okay, you actually hit all 3 of them.
Yes.
Whatever damage that one is, roll for it. Each one does 2d6. All right, so 8, 9, 11.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, I like the spell.
I like you having accuracy. That's nice. Okay. Well, you have bloodied all 3 of them.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Well, I was gonna do something, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything anymore.
So you brought them all to half. So what is this spell exactly? What is this spell exactly? It's a 3 freezing rays.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
It's not like Scorching Ray. Mm-mm.
Definitely not. Completely
Definitely
different
not.
spell. Completely different spell.
That one used fire and whatnot.
Yeah. Filthy. Ugh. Alrighty, well, next up would be Valkas.
Alright, I am going to... How far apart are they standing, roughly?
They're about 5 feet apart each.
So if I run in between, could I attack either
Yeah, your choice.
or both?
What do you got? If you were to attack and attack again, yes. They're both within
Okay.
range of you.
Alright, I'm going to attack Bloody Boy.
Okay.
Just a standard attack.
Sure.
Does D20 plus 8.
That's
16?
a hit. That's a hit.
Alright. That's going to be 8 plus 5. So that's going to be 10 damage on him.
Okay, well, that boy's dead.
And then I'm going to attack the guy underneath here with another standard attack.
Okay.
That'll be a 27.
That's a hit.
Damn.
So that's another D8 plus 5.
Jeez, Jordan.
And that's going to be 13 damage on the
Okay,
guy.
that one's also bloody. So you fell the one on top. Any particular way you want to ruin his day?
You know, just the classic hammer to fish face.
Are you launching him off the boat?
Yeah!
Alrighty, so
Dude, freaking launched that guy, Jordan.
I'm imagining
Yeah,
you just like
awesome.
uppercutting him with the hammer side and just launching him off the boat.
Yeah, they don't weigh much.
No,
Those
you
fish.
don't. Little fish boy. All right, so that one's not very happy. The other one's
now-
kind of like hiss and snarl at you as you fling their comrade off the side. The sailors all cheer. You do notice that Valkas is gone. He's no longer on the boat with you guys, or he's on the top side with you. But everyone else is cheering you guys on.
He's not on the
Like,
boat.
like he
Or
fell
what?
off the boat, or
No, he's good.
we don't know.
They all
Okay.
seem very happy. So if he were to fall off, you guys would know.
We will, okay. Alright, yeah, that'll do it for my turn.
He's their captain. So all right, Valkas.
I am going to run down here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast.
Fire laser, piercing damage. What?
Oh,
This
God.
guy.
Oh,
You can
A
just-
line
you
of
just guess-
roaring flame.
You can guess
Yep,
which
and-
direction that's going.
and you don't have stuff anymore.
From to the right over here. You going this way?
It's going that way.
Going
Okay.
this way.
No.
That'd be hilarious.
Not
That'd
going
be.
that way.
This way.
Now you can't
Well, now,
escape.
roll.
Oh
Sorry,
my
there
God.
was collateral damage. If I can hit 4 of them, and only you.
I mean, you'll hit.
Maybe it'll go over his head because he's so short.
Actually, here, can I use my point of inspiration to give Jordan advantage on his saving throw?
Yes, actually.
Okay, I'll use that.
All right. So everyone, as in everyone, all these fish boys, roll dex. What am I trying to beat?
I think it's a
15?
14. 14.
14. Okay. First one's good. Second one's good. Third one's good.
Jordan.
Fourth one failed.
Oh, fuck.
Fifth one failed. Okay. Ooh. All right.
Dex ain't no strong suit.
So the bottom
Mhm.
3 take half damage. The top 2 take full damage.
Okay.
I'm taking full
and
damage.
that's 3d8. I'm
3
sorry.
8s.
I thought that was one dead.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, so
14.
Yeah, that's not bad.
one is dead, you're correct.
Here's my wild magic roll.
Aw.
Dang it.
You need a 1 though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
one or
which
20.
is 1 or 20.
Oh, or 20. There you go.
Yeah, alright, so no wild magic, unfortunately. You fell the top 2, and the 2 in front of you are very crispy. Almost
Almost edible.
edible. They're just there.
Dang.
Darn it.
We got fish fry, boys.
But the top 2 are dead, so you're...
Okay.
Jesus Christ, you're fire laser.
Yep.
I was
Go for
joking, I didn't know there was any piercing spells. Maybe I shouldn't have lined it up like that. Oh well, Fish Boy's tried. So, they're gonna get their turn. This Fish Boy is actually going to attack Valkas. He just kind of screeches in agony, because he's still on fire. And he swings down with his garbage, just awful little pick stick and rolls a 5. Oh, pathetic. Just bounces off your
I
armor.
laugh.
Fuck fish boy.
Oh, he now has a sad advantage. He's just not very happy. This Fish Boy doesn't want anything to do with Wickus, so he's gonna run over to Kerrigan and make that same pathetic garbage baby attack. And he rolls a crit, okay.
Smart fish
He takes
man.
3 damage.
Rest in peace, friend.
Oh man, you take a whole... woo, damn boy, you take a whole, what is that, 8 damage? My god.
15 fish damage.
On a
Damn.
crit? Man, 8? How will you make it?
You rolled a 4 damage.
This is the... Yeah, I did. This is the end of you. Well, next up is, Carium.
Alright. Karim's gonna attempt to sprint over
You should probably help Kerrigan. He's clearly hurting.
Yeah.
between the
you should
two.
Blow your heel on me.
and he's gonna go for like a sweepy Garen spin sushi attack. Both
Okay.
of them. I'm gonna go for the one to attack Kerrigan first.
Sushi
Okay.
attack.
That's a hit.
Seven damage.
Okay, that's actually enough to down the fish.
Okay, he's cut in half.
Fish fillet.
Second attack's going for the other fishy.
That actually misses.
Okay, bonus attack's going for the other fishy.
This fish is not having a good day. That's a hit. My god, your modifier almost makes a critical failure a hit.
Damn.
That's terrifying. Okay, well, that fish is also deteriorated.
Cool, I do a quick little flourish and I say dinner is served.
Alright, so we got half cooked. Actually, well, technically all of them got baked a little. So all your guys'
Can-
fish.
Can Valkas or Carrion eat the fish for HP regen?
Not
I'm
this
not
very,
gonna eat a fish person.
not this very second.
It's a person.
Is
So
it?
down.
Debatable.
Kerrigan is,
For those,
is down.
for those HP points back, I would.
No,
Okay.
I
Sorry,
am not
get off your high
capable of
horse.
healing myself.
Mr. Paladin won't eat fried fish.
A fried human fish.
And I cut it so neatly.
Yeah. Cut off the fish part, man.
It's like sushi. You cut off the fish
The
part.
fish part?
So we're eating the human part?
Wouldn't you wouldn't you cut off the human part?
No, it's like cut off a chunk of the fish part.
Oh, then eat the fish part. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have someone just remove the human parts and kind of. So here you go. This is a fish, right? Anyway, so you guys have
royalty.
finished. Ha your battle. Congratulations, you all get fish experience. 1 experience each. Congratulations. You guys are so strong.
Oh, I just hit level 8.
Damn, wow. You only need 1 experience, level 8?
Yeah.
Impressive.
I was only 1 point away.
Impressive, sir. I was holding that back, apparently. Alright, so you guys finish your duel. As you turn around, you notice that most of the fishermen on that side are also down. The only people remaining on deck with you are just the soldiers. The sailors, the more rough-looking sailors are still on deck. And they're all kind of celebrating their victory as well.
Huzzah!
They all cheer and just like kind of shake their spears and swords in the air.
Karim does not let his guard down. He sends Cromwell out to scout out for further attacks.
Says, you call those the Lords of the Sea?
No, friend, those were merely mermen. Weak creatures. Clearly you're strong enough to fellow them without any issue. We are really quite impressed. That was nice. I'll go and roll perception real quick so Mr. Birds can check. Not you, fool.
Aw.
I saw you going for your mouse. She's like, oh, I want to roll perception. Nah, Mr. Cromwell.
Okay. As in...
All right, so as you guys are doing that, oh,
Yeah, boy.
Cromwell bumps into the mast.
Oh, poor little guy.
He's okay. He's okay. Kind of spindles down, but he
A little
continues.
stunned.
He's a little stunned. He's good. You see the sailors looking around. Has anyone seen the captain? And you kind of see everyone looking around. Kind of confused.
I thought he was with you guys.
I thought he went down deck.
Down deck.
Down
Right.
deck.
That's proper terminology. I mean, I guess we could check. You see three of these sailors start to kind of go down deck. The rest of them are cleaning up the mess of the fishermen, kind of trying to very, very quickly clean this mess up. They want to make sure they're kind of apologizing to you guys for the mess. They're apologizing for you guys having to fight, but also thankful that you guys joined in and helped so much.
Aw, I only got to test one spell.
It was good. It worked. Put it that way. All right, so the three sailors head down, and then the rest are kind of hanging up top. You guys are gonna just chill, or what's your choice?
Chilling up top.
All right.
I'm gonna go stand by that amulet, make sure it's still looks like it's working.
Okay, that thing
Actually,
looks
no,
like
I-
you don't know what it should look like, but it doesn't look like it's been tampered with. It looks like someone put it there, and it's there. Doesn't look like it's been scratched or cracked or anything.
Cool.
Wickus is going to sprint as soon as the battle's done. He sprints back to his station at the lookout binoculars.
Okay, so you sprint back to your station. You're following the three sailors that went. What were we calling it? Down
Down deck.
Down deck?
Down deck.
Down deck? We're going
I
down
don't know.
deck?
I feel like Jordan's raging right now because of my ship
No.
terms.
It's hilarious.
It's down deck.
Okay, it's obviously that's what you call it.
It's not below decks, like a normal person.
Who's gonna waste
Like a child would know.
Yeah.
It's an extra syllable. So you head down with them, and you stop in your room, and they continue down the hallway to the captain's quarters, and you hear them sort of scream and shout, and Captain! And you hear like just silence, and then you hear kind of like a thud, and one of the sailors kind of leaves the room, just looking completely bewildered, just looking downward. He leans into the room with Wickus. The captain's been murdered.
What?
Why do you want
What?
to kill everyone I like?
Where and
He
when?
killed Altera's future husband.
He's not my future husband. I'm already married, thank you very much.
Not canonically.
I
No, Altera's not married.
was married.
Oh.
Rackets.
A little deeper in the backstory we go.
I don't like where this is going.
A murder on the Seaward, you say?
Wait, Rackets was murdered?
Yes.
Rackets is dead.
The sailor looks completely bewildered. My God. What should we do? Someone find Felix. You guys kind of hear, or I guess you guys are all up top. So Wickus, you actually see Felix come down the hallway, kind of whips around, and he sees you guys. What's happening?
There's been a murder.
Who? Where? How? We were so successful.
Captain Rackets.
The captain?
Rack.
Captain Rackets. He's murdered.
He sort of walks forward, and you see, look around the corner, you see one of the sailors on his knees, kind of just like freaking out with his hands, cradling his head, and you see the other one kind of patting his back. The other guy's just kind of pacing, like, oh my god, and then you see,
Word is, it's an inside job.
so you see Felix kind of walk by, and he looks in the room, and he kind of, oh god, and he kind of like looks back. This is a problem.
Are you gonna call us down there, Master
Yeah,
Wickus?
I shout murder, and then
He turns to you, he's like, shh, quiet.
I shout it sharply and shortly, and then I run and I knock on the doors. Did you guys go back to your rooms?
No,
No,
we're
they're
still
all up top.
I was up top.
Oh, okay. I sprint back up top. And where was the captain murdered? Do we even know?
in his room.
He's
In his room.
dead in his room. After you scream murder, all the doors
Oh god.
down deck open up, and you see not all of them. Most of the
Zero
doors
chill.
open, and you see most of the guests pop their heads out in intrigue, in wonder. You see multitude of heads just kind of popped out, looking around.
I'm gonna head down below decks,
Same.
and
run.
once our friend Wickus yells murder, and can I see the captain from like the hallway?
The door is kind of ajar. So is it a
Okay.
door or is it ajar? I don't know. It's up to you to decide.
Well, all right. I start yelling at people to get back in their rooms.
Alright, they
Very
kind of
forcefully.
like look out. What's happening? What's going on? You hear all these voices.
You'll be informed later. Back to your room.
Alright, some of them kind of close the door. Others are not really being so cooperative. They're kind of just like staring down the hallway. You see a lot of the soldiers and sailors are kind of coming down, and they're trying to calm people down. They're going to each individual room. You have one sailor in each room, kind of like, all right, calm. Nothing to see here. Please stay in your room.
All right. Let's detective the shit out of this room.
Seriously.
Fucking, I'm gonna use VATS in a second, dude.
All right, so you guys are all entering the captain's quarters.
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty, so you see the captain in his chair. It's a big, nice, ornate. What are we rolling? Investigation. Oh, he tried. It's all right. It is large, cushy, ornate, red and black, gold trimmed chair. It's kind of turned off to the side. One of the arms of the chair is broken. It's kind of looks like it kind of snapped off. It's kind of just hanging. He is laying back in the chair, throat slit, head to the side, eyes kind of half closed, half open. He looks like he fought a little, from what you can say, but probably not. There was no real fight here. It doesn't look like, because he's kind of chilling back. If anyone else wants to roll or look at anything in particular, he's sitting behind a desk. Usual room trimmings. So anything you guys are looking at, let me know.
I'll roll an investigation on like. Can I do it on the wound
Sure.
to see what I can see?
Yeah.
If I can see anything.
Yeah.
Gotta love this roll.
All right.
It appears as though it's a suicide. He took his own life.
Open and shut case.
His dagger's right here on the floor.
All right. You actually don't see any weapons if you were looking around the general area, but you do see that his throat was slit. It's a pretty clean cut, but you can't tell much other than that. Anyone else want to look
Yeah.
around?
Is Felix still around?
Yeah, he's standing in the hallways, kind of directing sailors around.
I want to talk to him.
Sure.
I call him over.
All right. He kind of finishes giving one of the sailors an order, kind of nods him, and then he walks over to you. Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about this?
Obviously not. It just happened. I mean, we were just fighting merfolk a moment ago, which realistically should not have happened, and now we're here.
You were down here with the captain. while
I
everyone
was
upstairs.
I was down here, and the captain was also down here, but we were also both up deck a moment ago. I mean, I was in my room, in my quarters. They had everything taken care of, clearly. He and I weren't needed. We're not fighters.
So you weren't with your men, either of you. Can I do an insight check to see if he's telling the truth to me?
Yeah. What are you looking for in particular? See if he's telling the truth about what?
Like if he's being,
Fidgety or anything?
yeah, like if these questions are causing him anxiety, or
Yeah, sure, go for it.
he's being forthright with me.
Yeah, alright, go for it. Oh my god, okay.
You
I
dot,
don't know what that second one.
you dot your own eyes.
Alright. You see nothing at all. Anyway, from what you can tell, he's completely telling the truth.
Okay.
Not a shudder, not anything. 100% truth. No reason to doubt him.
I nod and turn away.
Alrighty. Embarrassment. Oh god, glad we got that out of the way. Alright.
I was coming back when Akarian was searching the rooms, was there a dude? What was the dude with the cauldron doing? He had a cauldron, right?
He was just casting like a spell, really, or just doing some weird magic. But
Okay, so is that not merman summoning magic, perhaps?
I mean, I have no idea. Theoretically, I guess.
Did you see what he looked like?
Yeah, he looked like a hobo with unwashed, crazy hair, robe.
Okay. I mean, do you guys want to look at this room? I have an easy solution to this, and that's just get everybody in a room, and I'll cast Zone of Truth on them, and we'll get to the bottom of it real quick.
Let's do it.
But I want you guys to detective the shit out of this.
So I have decided
Yes.
that my initial investigation check was too general.
Okay. What are you looking at?
Can I look at the door?
The door?
Yes.
It's a door.
Damn it.
I mean, no, just a door. It's a nice door, but just a
So
door.
I don't like sense any fingerprints or anything.
Do you sense fingerprints?
Hint,
Get out of here. No, you don't sense fingerprints. Oh my, yeah, you do actually. Basically everyone is a door.
It's worth a try.
Oh my god. Alright, so are we going with the round everybody up and question them method? Or
I
are we
like
continue
it.
looking at the room?
I think I'm gonna be useless for this one.
I mean, you have a +3, it's just 2 bad ones. Alright, sounds like we're on that route. So you can relay that information to Felix. He kind
Felix!
of... Yes?
Get everyone in the same room, including yourself.
We're actually in the process of doing so.
Good.
You all wouldn't mind as well.
Felix, I'm promoting you to captain, acting captain.
Oh,
think that's how it works.
I mean,
He's the first
I think
mate.
he was already captain.
technically, I am the captain now, and I will.
I know. I'm giving you the authority now.
Excellent. I'm glad I have your blessing. Well, Valkas is correct. Please, men, gather up all the patrons and let's bring them all topside real quick. Is everything clean? They kind of all nod. All right, good. Well,
Make sure that creepy guy's there too.
we're bringing everybody. Don't you worry. He kind of motions to you guys as well. We need everybody, so you as well.
You too, Wickus.
All right, so they put 2 sailors on kind of guard duty. They close the door. They're gonna sit there, just guard the corpse and not let anything happen. And you see the rest of them kind of pulling the rest of the folk up to top deck, up deck, whichever terminology we were using.
Topside, I believe it was.
Topside.
I like top deck.
Top deck sounds pretty cool. So now we're all top deck. And Felix kind of looks to you, Valkas. You seem to have, I don't know, some sort of history in dealings of this nature?
Many an interrogation have been dealt with by myself.
No, well, if you would like to help, I wouldn't mind the extra assistance.
All right. Get everybody in a 15-foot radius sphere.
That's incredibly
Man,
specific.
15 feet.
Everyone 15 feet. Make a sphere. Everyone stand in it.
Okay, they all kind of stand. Well, do you mean everyone, or just the passengers?
I would imagine it's passengers, not like crew necessarily. Maybe Felix too. I don't know. You guys have any suggestions?
All right, he
I just
kind
definitely
of
killed him during the fish invasion, right?
he kind of messages to, sorry.
Yes, we assume someone. I think someone, because they said it was not normal for fish people to attack. I think Magic Boy summoned fish people. That's my going theory.
All right, so he motions for all the passengers to kind of everyone huddle up together, please. And my men off to the side. All these sailors look very distraught. They're all very sad. They're not really sure what to do with themselves. Clearly, they all had major respect for this guy. All the passengers are kind of freaking out. Marcus is kind of grumbling. You see like 5 or 6 other people. You do see Mr. Cauldron Boy. Only Akarian would recognize him, but he sticks like a sore thumb. His clothes are not nice. Like I said, burlap. His hair is just like a mess. There's like twigs in it. He looks interesting. He's kind of smiling, just looking around, kind of chilling and noticing the situation out.
All right. I cast Zone of Truth.
Alright, what do I have to do exactly?
You have to roll a charisma save, or charisma saving throw to beat,
I thought you just had to do a wisdom saving throw.
or wisdom. Is it a wisdom?
I know it is a charisma. Huh.
Alrighty.
Yeah, to beat a 13.
Well, we all have to roll that, by the way. Not
No,
just
you guys aren't in.
Dan.
No, you guys aren't in the zone.
I mean, 15-foot radius.
Thought we were.
No,
We are
why
in
would
the
I?
zone. We all
why would I
gathered
make-
up in the zone?
Why would I
That's-
make you guys go in the zone?
So that the crew
We're all
knows that we're telling the
standing.
truth.
Yeah, we're all standing here, Jordan.
Yeah,
Oh,
that.
we're all there.
Oh, we're all in.
You
Oh, I
put
meant
us in
everybody
the
else.
middle of it, and you cast it on us.
No, I said everybody else. That was my intent. I didn't mean everybody on the frickin' ship,
No,
including us.
Felix would insist that everyone partakes in the Zone of Truth.
All right, fine.
Alrighty, so I don't have to tell you if it fails or succeeds, do I? On each person? Did you just assume they're telling the truth, or how's that work? Did you just know?
No. The last sentence in the first paragraph. You know whether each creature succeeds.
You
or
do know.
fails.
Okay, cool.
I
Alright,
do.
so we'll start with Marcus, Mr. Grumpy Man.
It's a charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Have fun with that one. Alright, so oh god, I have to keep track of this? Okay, oh, thanks, guy.
Beat a
Thanks.
13.
Oh, he failed. Okay, there's a lady. She also failed. There's a dude. Alright, there's a drunk-looking gentleman. He failed.
Do I have to roll for myself?
Mm-hmm.
You're in there, buddy. Alright, Mr. Crunchy
That's weird.
Mr. Crunchy Boy succeeded. And there's an older gentleman. He
Looks like
also
we're all telling the truth, boys.
Wow, we all failed. Awesome. Except for okay. 2 people succeeded. So let's see. The people telling the truth would be Felix, the Cauldron Boy, and an older gentleman. Everyone else
Oh, great.
no, sorry. Everyone else, all those people can say what they want to say. They were not affected. The only people that have to tell the truth, or well, basically everybody else. The only people that dodged
So
zone
the
of
three,
truth.
the three main people that I want to talk to.
Yeah, the two
Pass
most
the
suspicious
thing.
people.
Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, you can still question people. Use your mooth.
Yeah, I mean.
Everyone's kind of shocked, looking around like, "What the hell
Okay,
is
so
that?"
there's no main NPC that failed.
I mean, you haven't asked everyone's names. Like I just start dumping names on you. There's okay.
You said
Sorry.
Marcus
By show of
failed.
hands, who here has a cabin?
You said Marcus failed.
Yes.
Yeah, the
So
gold.
Oh, the gold guy. Okay.
Yeah, he failed.
let me make it easy for you. The actual passengers that matter. There's
Yes.
5.
Yes.
You've only talked to Marcus. Never mind. You only know of Marcus. There's a lady. So there's Marcus. If you guys want to write this down, there's Marcus. He is a.
Is it Marcus?
There's Marcus, Marcus, and Marcus. Everyone's name is Marcus. She's Marcus. I'm Marcus. He's Marcus. We're all Marcus
My brother
now.
Marcus. My other brother Marcus.
And then Marcus with a K and 2 S's. Okay, so
He's a stepbrother.
I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna say, listen up, boys. Something's fishy. I need you to answer some questions from a paladin friend.
No.
nope.
No.
It's already been said.
You lost me at fishy.
We'll start with you, Marcus. What's your business here on the ship?
What's my business? Well, transporting some goods.
And
Listen, I don't appreciate being questioned.
that's okay.
I didn't want to be on this boat with him.
With
Could we just
who?
get him? Rakis.
You and Rakus have some bad blood.
The bastard owes me money. You hear a couple of the sailors kind of boo at him and just kind of, don't talk poor of our captain. Late captain. He kind of snarls at him.
Okay. Did you kill him?
Great, Jordan.
You should just honestly walk up to every person and just ask them that.
I mean, well, it's yes, to a certain degree. I think there's some. I think some people can attempt to lie through a zone of truth. I don't really know how it works. Like you can be evasive, but you cannot lie on a yes or no question. But
Right,
you
that's
can
what
be
I'm saying.
evasive and be like,
You ask the yes or no question.
Marcus, did you kill Rakus?
He looks you in the eyes and he kind of looks like he's trying to. No.
Ask them if they know anything about.
You guys
these
can ask them too. They just have to tell the truth.
Okay, then
Did you kill Rakis?
I did not. No, I killed two mermen.
Alright.
I asked Marcus, did you know anything about its death?
Not in particular, no.
Not in particular. What do you mean?
I mean, I was busy in my room. Heard some
Yeah,
shouting, and then we're here we are now.
What were you
What do you mean
doing
shouting?
in your room?
What's with that face? I was counting my wares and making sure I had everything still on me.
What are your wares?
What are my wares? Coin? Goods of value?
How much coin?
Where's your wares?
5,297 gold pieces
Where?
in my room that is locked.
Ah. Yes.
Hey, easy, Kerrigan. Hey, Kerrigan, do you intend to steal this man's coin?
No.
Okay.
So you said you heard shouting. Did you hear the captain's voice shouting?
Yes, what I would assume was his voice.
Do you recognize the other person shouting?
No, just heard him.
Okay.
No words.
I want to ask Burlap Boy. Hey, Burlap Man.
Hey, man.
Have you a name?
Yeah?
Hi.
What?
Your name?
My name is Chaz.
Chaz. Our mages here felt a spell being cast somewhat right before the incident. Could you enlighten us on perhaps what that was?
I'm not aware of any spell. You guys got mages?
Yeah, bro.
Do y'all know, are any of y'all druids or anything? Y'all got that, like, nature magic?
I mean,
Maybe.
maybe.
He looks Carrigan. Do you know what I'm talking about, man?
Kerrigan's a druid.
Maybe.
Are you trying to get a hookup right now?
Yeah.
He's trying to get that dream leaf.
Trying to get that dream leaf? What's up with this?
He kind of like stands up. He's like, "Oh man, Kerrigan, so nice to meet you, dude." Oh, you're a druid, man?
Not impressed at the moment.
Who let this guy in the ship?
Yeah. How did you get on this ship?
I paid with money, dude. How'd you get on the ship?
Just walk away. I'm just walking away. Got nothing to say. Is he a druid? Okay, I'll ask him that, Meg. Are you a druid?
I wish, man. Could you teach me?
Fuck no.
At least you're truthful. That's cool. I can appreciate that. Can you turn into an animal or something?
So I'm gonna lean over to Valkas and be like, yeah, he didn't do it.
I don't know. He said he didn't cast a spell, and he was 100% casting a spell.
Yeah, he's
So-
also out of his mind.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying
He is not truth zoned right now.
Yeah, he'd
He's
be playing.
on that dream leaf, man.
Yeah, he's deep in the dream.
I don't know.
he's still on my suspect list.
Yeah. Why don't you ask him some druid-based questions or some
He's not a
dreamleaf-based
druid.
questions?
He's not a druid. He wants.
Do you know the effects of dreamleaf?
Not at all. One such as I does not partake in dream leaf.
Tell him you'll hook him up with some Dreamleaf if he gives you some info.
I don't have any dream leaf, guys.
Also, I realized that.
I'm in the
Yeah, you
zone
get
of
right.
truth.
So you'll try to get him.
I'll try to hook you up with some.
No, Rainy.
I got you. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say ask for half now and half later for payment
For what?
for Dreamleaf for some
I don't
Dreamleaf.
have any.
We don't have
but
much.
just ask for.
I can't give
I know.
half of nothing.
No. I'm saying ask for half payment up front, half on delivery. And we
I'm
get
not
free
asking.
coin.
We're getting info.
So while you guys are asking this, some lady speaks up. What are you fools talking about? Can we get a move on here, really?
The captain has been murdered.
I'm aware, and you're all having some discussion. What is all this?
Good
And then
bodies
the-
on the ship.
It's an interrogation.
I am aware, but you're not interrogating. You're all doing a poor job at this, if I'm to be honest.
What is your name, lass?
My name is Alyssa.
Alyssa, what is your profession?
I'm a teacher of the dancing arts.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
What would you like to know, Miss? I've already forgotten your name. I apologize.
Alyssa.
Alyssa, thank you.
I would honestly just like to go back to my room, wait for this to blow over, and get to my destination.
Blow over.
Did she pass hers?
She has to tell the truth.
Okay. Did you kill the captain?
I did not kill the captain.
All right, you're free to leave.
All right, thank
Do you know who killed the captain?
Whoa.
She
Did
then
you
gets
have
up and
anything to do with the captain's death?
no,
Do you know who killed the captain?
no,
Do you know anyone who might want to kill the captain?
yes.
Who?
Obviously, Marcus.
She motions to the gentleman here. Probably this guy. And he kind of like looks at her. I don't appreciate that. Neither do I. Maybe let's see. That boy is a bit strange. She kind of kicks the gentleman next to her, and he got what? Huh? Possibly the drunk and the creepy old man as well. I don't know. You choose.
Just named like everybody in this room.
Yeah.
I don't care is the thing.
I turned to the drunken man. Drunken man, what is your name?
Who?
You, sir.
Ralph.
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 What's your story?
What?
I walk up and smell his breath.
He is drunk. He kind of burps, scratches his short brown hair, leans back against the side of the ship, and starts rubbing his belly. Oh boy, who's Ralph's story?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a real good story. It is. Had lots of liquor, and now it's gone. That part sucked. He kind of just like, he's looking off into nothing, just kind of smiling to himself.
I think he's
All right,
fine.
thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome, lass. She kind of, he's looking directly at her while he's talking to you, and she just kind of shivers. Oh, can I go now?
Unless my friends have anything else.
Get out of here.
Gladly. She quickly.
Don't stray too far from the ship.
She quickly. Oh, I don't believe I could go anywhere. She quickly walks by on the stairs, escorted to her room.
Okay, so we had 5 main NPCs, right?
Yeah, you got Marcus, you got Ralph,
Marcus,
Chaz,
Ralph.
and then some old guy, just kind of sitting watching you guys.
Old guy. Who's the 5th?
That was well, you had Marcus, Alyssa, she's gone, Ralph, Chaz,
Oh, Alyssa was. Oh,
and then the other guy. So that's 5 people.
old timer. What is your name?
What's my name?
Yes, you with the beard.
How did you know? I had a beard. I haven't told you I have a beard yet, boy. You guessed, but you guessed right. Yes, he has a
Don't be a
beard.
smart ass.
It's called improvisation.
Well, you win there. Yes, so he is an older gentleman, white hair, long wispy beard. He's kind of playing with it, just kind of smiling at the situation. May I ask your name first, boy?
My name is Valkas.
Just Valkas?
Just Valkas.
Greetings, Just Valkas. My name is Visagrizdrix.
Oh, sorry. One more time.
You may call me Vise if you wish.
No. I want to hear the full thing one more time.
Sure, friend. My name is Visagrizdrix.
Love it. Bestie right now.
This is a Griffin
I'm gonna call you Jixie.
Hey, what can I do for you?
What is your business on this ship?
I'm transporting goods. Magical
Heard that
goods.
before. Oh, magic, you say?
Yes.
Magic is a baby.
What sort of magical goods?
Magical items of various types. I mean,
Are they for
goods.
trade or personal use?
Both. Mostly trade, though.
So you wouldn't mind if perhaps our party took a look in hopes of purchasing items?
Now it does not seem like the time. This quickly
no,
turned into
you
a
know,
transaction.
After the investigation's over, of course. I'm just saying we have a few magically inclined members of our party who might like to browse to wares.
Yeah, I usually don't sell things to well, folks, let's see. I trade in larger quantities, but we could definitely have a conversation later if you wish.
Absolutely. Are you a magic user yourself?
No, indeed I am.
Do any magic users have any questions for this guy?
No, because he said he doesn't want to trade with
Do you
us.
know anything about Rakus' death?
Unfortunately, I do not. I was in my room, and I'm sure you'll hear the story from each of us. And he looks to Valkas. I'm aware of the spell you cast, and you're not sure if I'm telling the truth or not, but I am. I most definitely am telling the truth. I have no reason to murder that man. He seemed like a good person.
But you did feel a spell being cast.
I felt some form of magic on the ship, yes.
Could you pinpoint it to a specific spell if need be, or even a whatever you call it, a genre of magic?
Yeah, it wasn't
School.
my magic, was it?
Magic.
He looks...
Oh shit, there was a lot of magic.
He looks all
Yeah,
totally
I was practicing.
What were you practicing?
Ice magic?
Alright.
I was converting fire magic to ice magic, so it probably felt kind of weird.
It could have been part of what I felt, yes.
But there was something else.
Um...
Sinister.
Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. I'm honestly not sure.
Okay.
While they're talking, can I head below deck?
Sure. What business do you have down there?
I'm gonna try to sidle away sneakily.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
don't
you're gonna try to
notice me.
sneak down?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are dudes kind of like guarding the way down, so you might need
And
to.
you're not gonna have ship for deception.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
yeah.
you can't deceive.
You can't say anything deceptive.
No,
Unless-
I know.
No,
I'm
no.
going
Once you leave the zone,
I'm going for physical anyway. Physical sneakiness.
Okay.
No, it's until the spell ends.
So primarily keep in mind that
That I can't lie.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and because the thing is there's there's two dudes, and you cannot physically sneak by them.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So if you wish to speak with them, you can.
Okay. Can I get by, please?
What business do you have?
We're investigating the captain's death.
Is it just you?
Yeah, just me for now.
Do you mind if one of us follow?
Kind of, yes.
Alright, well, one of us are going to be following you anyway. Hope you don't mind too much.
If you insist.
I
Alright,
do.
So, I
He was
head
our
down.
captain. He was dear to us. Not that I don't
So
trust you, friend. If you were a friend of Yoshiro's, friend of the captain's, we assume you're good people, but you can never tell.
Sure.
Strange.
We're all trying to figure this out, so yeah, you're free to tag along.
I'd appreciate it. Alright, he kind of motions for someone to follow you, and someone else takes his place. There's still two guys guarding.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure, won't they just let you into the rooms to investigate? Like, as
I
long
don't
as you don't steal anything?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
So, what's your name, sir?
My name is Philip.
Philip?
Yep.
Alright, Philip. Let's go. I'm gonna head directly to the room I checked earlier. Chaz's room, I guess.
Okay.
And try to open it.
Alright, it is actually unlocked. Again.
Okay, I'll head in.
Alright.
And look around.
Okay. You want to do a perception check, you can. While I'm kind of explaining. So the room doesn't look much different from your guys's. Little messier. He didn't really put his clothes away. They're kind of strewn about the place. You see a kind of like kettle in the middle with a whole bunch of little beakers and such. Look like he was messing with some sort of alchemy of some variety. You see plants that he was growing. You see all these types of alchemic ingredients. It's got
Okay, can I do a kind of arcane check to see what kind of magic might have been cast using those ingredients?
Yeah, sure. Okay. You actually can see that he was trying to make some sort of polymorph spell.
Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion now. Alright. Alright, but so besides that, is there anything else the room?
Nothing
Just,
major that you see now.
Nothing that? Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll...
Any other rooms you want to look at? Because there's the passengers' rooms, there's the captain's quarters, there's some other rooms around the other side of the bend you guys have probably looked at. So the storage, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, you guys want to check that kind of stuff, or I don't want to take all these rooms from everybody.
So
I
if
mean,
anyone
I mean, we're all in the group. You're the only one that stepped away.
yeah. So if anyone would like to step away and look at certain rooms, you're more than welcome. As per usual, if the room has nothing in it, I will tell you the room has nothing in it. Don't worry. So you don't have to go like, I check every single room and I look at every single corner. Dan's waiting for that one roll. No, if it's empty, I'll tell you it's empty. Don't worry.
Okay.
So
Well,
anyone feel free to do whatever you want to do.
This interrogation is my baby. You guys can do what you want.
okay. If anyone else, unless anyone else wants to head down, then I'll just start checking rooms.
Sounds like it's room checking time.
Cool. Next one I'll probably check is visit Grizzidrix. Jinxie's room.
You can call him Vise.
What is it? Grigavigan?
Visit Grizzidrix?
I thought it was Grigavigatrix.
We'll get it at some point.
Say it again, Hope. Say it again.
Visit Grizzidrix.
Yeah, visit Grizzidrix.
Close.
I'll have you type it out for me later.
Will do. Oh, you guys want to call him by his full name, don't you? Jesus.
We do.
Okay. You're more than welcome to check his room. It is locked, but the sailor is able to open it for you. You see, once again, a mirror of your guys' room, but much nicer. Well kept. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. It doesn't look well stayed in. It looks like he was actually probably interrupted in the middle of eating, but other than that, nothing really major stands out to you.
Okay. I'll leave that room and we'll check. Let's check Ralph's room.
Okay. In Ralph's room, you see just empty alcoholic beverages everywhere. It is just a mess.
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go upstairs and call Kerrigan over to me. Go up, top side.
Yeah.
I pull him aside, kind of whisper, and be like, so I have suspicion that there was a polymorph spell cast below deck, and I'm trying to figure out how that works.
Okay. Well, it has to be a willing creature.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't have to be a willing creature. It can be an unwilling creature if they are not very smart.
Okay, interesting. Could you cast it on yourself?
You can indeed cast it on yourself.
Okay, because somebody casted a polymorph spell down there, and that has me a reason to believe that somebody around us is not who they may be.
Huh.
Oh, can you cast yourself into another person?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. You possibly could.
Is there any way to discern that besides to dispel magic or something?
I think the man who constantly polymorphs might be able to do a check or two.
The only way I could do it would hurt a lot of people.
Which would be what?
What do you mean?
I mean, I can drop Moonbeam and it pops anybody that's transformed out.
Seriously?
I don't really want to do that. Yeah. Check
Yeah.
Let's probably not do that in a group of randos.
Second to last paragraph. A shape changer makes its saving throws at disadvantage.
Huh. I just imagine like
I don't really want to like murder
Is that-
the crew.
I don't think that. I don't know if that would count towards polymorph, but I guess it's
Polymorph is a shape changing magic.
yeah.
Okay, sure.
I do kind of imagine you just turning around, just moonbeaming everybody suddenly. Just beams through the boat, and just sinks it.
Okay. Well,
The
No,
boat
there's no
sails
way to,
in
like,
sex
you
throw.
can't like trace who cast a spell.
Can you
As far as I
detect
know.
magic on, like, because that is magic?
True. That is the truth. Yeah. I don't know if that would work though. I'm just linking this. I'm not casting it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I feel like that would work because it's an ongoing spell that probably needs concentration.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that you would be able to detect it.
Go, you two go clear the last couple rooms, and if we don't find anything, we'll come back up top and see what's up.
The only person we didn't check was Alyssa and Marcus.
You know what? I'm just gonna cast right in this room with all the witnesses. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, go for it.
Under my breath.
Okay, so basically you're looking to see if you can sense magic at all?
Mm-hmm.
Or they're looking specifically for transmutation.
Well, I'm just looking to see. Well, you can't.
Yeah, you can see the skull.
If I see magic, all I do is I cast it, and I can see if any magic is being used within 30 feet of me.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, that definitely works.
Which
All
will
right.
obviously detect my detect magic or
Yeah.
zone of truth.
Yeah, so you definitely see the Zone of Truth. You can sense magic about Vise. Chaz, you got nothing off him. Marcus, nothing. Alyssa's gone. Ralph, nothing. You
How
sense
about Felix?
you sense something on Felix.
Oh, this fucking asshole.
What about the body?
You'd have to go back down there and look at it.
Oh, it's not. I thought we brought it up here. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Could
I
be
relay
done.
my information to a carrier. I'm not a very charismatic person or an intimidating person, so I relay that Felix is indeed using the spell.
Well, I mean, you could turn to a wolf and
Oh,
be intimidated, yeah.
Also, it says if I detect magic, I can see which I can learn at school.
Yeah.
For some reason, whatever this school is, you can't detect it. You can just you detect a faint sense of magic emanating from his general person. You just can't tell what it is exactly.
Oh God, what if I did that?
Ooh.
Yoinks! Get it done!
I go ahead and cast that on Felix.
I'm just gonna just not gonna say anything. Just gonna cast it on him.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You cast Dispel Magic on Felix, and he kind of just stares wide-eyed at you for a second, and nothing really happens. He kind of twitches his head. What are you doing?
Oh, my friend, you seem to be doing some magicry over there.
I don't believe that's any of your business. Also, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't cast spells at me like that. What was
So
that exactly?
Nothing happened.
He kind of twitched, but his physical form did not alter or change in any way.
In detect magic, is he still have an aura?
There's still something going on, yeah.
This fuck is using high magic. That's all I got. Because that would have, if it was polymorph, that would have popped it instantly.
I have an idea. What if we went and cast Dispel Magic on the body? I mean, unless somebody, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, if somebody's impersonating,
The captain's really not dead.
like, the captain's Felix, and Felix is dead? I don't know.
No, because if it was polymorph, that dispel magic would have popped it.
Unless it was... Oh, yeah, I see.
I mean, yeah, go check it. Go check the body.
Well, he still has Detect Magic, so... We'll see if there's magic on the body.
Yeah, go check it.
Yeah, I mean, there's other rooms you guys could look at. There's
True.
down
so
there.
we'll just go downstairs and do a sweep.
Yeah, you guys can easily do that.
Now that you
There's-
have that, now that you have that spell going.
Yeah, because there's a lot you guys can look at. So, where are we headed to next? Anyone want to go anywhere in particular?
The body.
Okay. So you're checking it for magic sources?
Yeah.
Alright, you actually don't detect any magic on the captain himself, but you do actually detect magic coming from his desk.
Tear that bad boy open.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright, you open up one of the drawers, and you see a little, periscope is the single one, or telescope. What's the exact one?
Periscope is no.
The
No,
handheld?
periscope is a submarine.
Periscope is like a submarine, like it
Correct.
goes from up.
Telescope is a single. Yeah.
Okay, yes. So,
Spyglass, as it were.
sure, it's a spyglass. Why not? Why not? So you see actually a very ornate red, gold-rimmed spyglass tucked away in his desk there.
Grab it.
Did anything happen when you grabbed it?
Nope, nothing happened.
Oh.
I grab it and I
want to grab it.
immediately look through it.
You immediately look through it?
Yeah.
Okay, you see nothing. Pitch black.
Okay.
Take the end cap off.
There's no end cap. It's just pitch black.
Defeated. Okay.
Yeah, but you definitely sense something, some interesting magic coming from it.
What is it? Can we tell the school?
Probably, if I had the school list open, I could probably dangle some. It's an interesting object, we'll put it that way.
Huh.
I bet it shows your deepest, darkest desires.
Okay, I tell
No.
Kerrigan, you keep on doing a sweep. I'm gonna go upstairs and try some out.
Alright, so there's
Be
two
right
other
back,
rooms
guys.
we haven't checked.
Yeah, Marcus's
Marcus.
and Alyssa's.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go talk to Alyssa. She's in her room, and I have detect magic going.
Okay, so like I said, there are other rooms that are not the passengers' rooms as well. So there's other areas of the boat you guys can also look at.
What's Wickus doing right now?
It's a good question.
Because I
He's
need a
got his,
partner. I need
he's
a
got his
partner down
notepad.
here.
He's got his notepad out and he's just taking notes the whole time.
Well, I'll go upstairs.
Kerrigan
I'll send him down.
Kerrigan is a nervous solo traveler.
I'll go with you.
Alright, so you're checking out Alyssa?
Alyssa.
Okay, she's kind of just sitting on her bed, just kind of fiddling with papers and whatnot, and going through a little notebook.
How you doing?
Hello again.
But do I see any magic auras floating off of her?
She's just kind of saying, anything I can do for you? You don't see any magic coming off of her, but you see something coming from her luggage.
Well, she should be technically still have Zone of Truth on her too.
Mm-hmm.
I mime to Wickus to distract her.
I say, Alyssa, dear, have you ever heard the tale of the saviors of Sundus?
As he's doing this, I'm slowly sidling towards the luggage.
Okay,
There was
go
a
ahead and self-check while he's doing that.
Oh god, that's not a good one for me, I don't think.
Does it get advantage? Cause I'm distracting her?
Actually, it's one of my chosens, mother.
Well, should I get advantage because I'm distracting her?
Yes.
Oh!
Alrighty.
The
You
advantage
see,
is
people
in
were
public
disappearing from Sundus left and right, and the town was in peril. They needed some heroes, and what do you know? We showed up and we saved that town.
She actually now seems interested in your story for whatever reason. While she's listening to you,
Is it his eyes?
it's his eyes, exactly.
I pull out some sock puppets and I do some like scene
Have sock
reenactment.
puppets ready.
I take off my socks, or I find socks in the room, and I do some like, oh no, help me! I do, like,
Hey, Alyssa, can I borrow your socks?
oh,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Is that weird at all? Okay, so she's kind of actually slightly interested. She's kind of smiling, like sitting back watching you do this interesting little sock puppet show. You're looking through her stuff now?
You said the item was in her luggage, or something
Yes.
was in her luggage.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm kind of like stealthily with a crit 20. I mean,
You crit, yeah. So
yeah,
you're just looking through her
I'm
stuff.
searching all that shit.
Okay, so you look through there and you actually see a pair of like ballet shoes, and you notice that they have a magical aura on them.
Oh, don't take her magical dancing shoes.
Oh, I pocket those motherfuckers.
And there was a man with the most fanciest pants.
Is that the end?
I pocket those.
No, I'm
Okay.
still going.
All right. She's still enamored with your story. Just 'cause she's laughing.
Can I tell what kind of magic the shoes have?
Some sort of enhancing magic.
They make her dance real good.
Real good.
Yeah, I pocket those and signal to Wickus that all is well.
Thus was born the saviors of Sundus. Goodbye.
Wonderful story, friend. Thank you for sharing.
Fade out. I shut the door.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, Melissa.
She kind of nods to both you guys, laughing.
And on to the next room.
So while they were down there, I wanna just be like sweeping this spyglass at everyone, just looking through it at anything I can, try to see something.
You're just looking everywhere?
Yeah, first person I look at is Felix with it, and then everybody else. But do I see anything when I look at Felix?
Okay, when you look at Felix, you see nothing initially. When you look at Felix, you see a weird... So it's complete pitch blackness that you normally see through it. When you point it towards him, you see kind of this white aura-ish, but not really. Like more of a gray blob, I guess. You don't really see much, but you see something.
A weird gray blob?
Yeah, but just barely. Just barely.
Interesting. Okay. I look at everybody else with it.
Alright, you don't really see much else. If you pass it over Vise, you see sort of a rainbowy texture that's kind of like changing between different colors. It's flowing, but it's real subtle, real dark colors in the black.
What the hell? Alright.
Look at our fellow mage, Altera.
Sure, I'll look at Altera.
When you look towards Altera, you see the spot where she's standing is a darker black than the black that surrounds it for some reason. It almost feels like a void. And
She has no soul.
you get sort of like this, sort of like a cold feeling, but it's very subtle. You're not really sure what it is.
Okay. Interesting.
Do me!
Look at Valkas.
You don't see anything. Just pure pitch black.
You don't see a bright fucking glowing angel. I don't know what the fuck that spyglass does.
I'm putting has nothing / pathetic.
Lame.
Alright. I'll take this info and try to talk with Wickus.
Alrighty.
So I'll go back down to meet the guys.
Okay. So you guys got a couple rooms you can look at. You have like the storage areas. You have other crew members' rooms. You got other visitors' rooms, etc., etc.
Wherever you want to go.
So you're talking to me?
Anyone want to go anywhere?
Hey, you got the spell.
I'm kind of lost. I thought it was Felix. That was my money.
It could still be Felix.
Not if it's polymorph.
Oh, you're saying it could be anyone?
Okay, well I did dispel magic on polymorph or on Felix, which dispels level 3 spells, which polymorph is. So if he had polymorph,
And he was the one, but he was the one that was, yeah, he was the one that.
And there's higher levels types of polymorph. Like there's like a 7th level version of it, I think, or 6th.
sure. Yeah, I got nothing right now. I'm just following Wickus around.
Yeah, let's just go check the other rooms. Let's go to the storage area. What's there?
Okay. So you guys check through the storage area. You know, a lot of magic coming from here, but they're all in these like metal sealed crates that have these really odd looking clockwork mechanisms on them. These don't look like your standard storage crates. Just before that, though, you saw a few of the crew members' rooms. So, if you go around the stair set, you have some of the crew members' rooms, and then you have the under area with all the storage. So, obviously, there's magic down there. Again, there's your guys' stuff. There's everyone's stuff is down here.
Okay, let's check the crew members' rooms.
Alrighty, looking through...
Oh, check Felix's room.
All right, so you look through the crew members' rooms. Do you see some of the sailors are still in their rooms? They're very distraught. Nothing particularly strange going on in there. You go to Felix's room, and you are being escorted by a sailor. His room is locked.
Can you unlock this for me, please?
Yeah, sure. He tries to unlock it, and he's unable to.
That's weird.
Why can you not unlock this?
That's a really good question. He starts kind of like
Dope.
pushing
I
on the
cast
door,
Shillelagh
and it won't
on my
open.
staff, and I hit the lock.
So you cast Shillelagh on your staff, and you go to hit the door or the lock.
I hit the lock.
Okay,
door
so
handle, whatever.
Yeah, it's a door handle. Okay, so you hit the door handle, and it actually just breaks off the door handle.
Thus, the door should swing in.
Does not swing in.
I
Something's
smacked the
keeping
door.
it shut.
Okay, can I cast...
Wait. Quick question. Was it a round? Like, was it a turn knob?
No, it was a handle.
But when it broke off, did it leave a hole?
Yes.
Can I see through the hole?
Go for it.
I look through the hole.
Okay. You look through the hole and you see Felix's room. It's much nicer looking than everybody else's room. You don't see anyone in there, and you can only see parts of the room. It kind
I
of.
can't see why the door is not opening.
You can't see exactly why.
All right, I
But
wild
you
shape into a
smell
chipmunk
something weird.
and right in there.
You what?
You smell
Wild
something
shape
weird.
to a chipmunk and right through the little
Okay,
hole.
so someone talked when you said chipmunk. Interesting. So Chipmunk Kerrigan enters the room. You don't need to do a perception check, but you do smell something odd in this room.
Like dead body.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Hey guys, I think there's a dead person in here.
All they hear is beep,
All I
beep,
hear
beep,
is
beep, 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 beep,
Oh,
beep.
come on. I turn back into Kerrigan and say, hey guys, I think there's a dead body in here, and then I try to open the door.
How did we not reenact Emperor's New Groove? Squeaky, squeak, squeak.
Squeakity, squeak, squeak. Squeakums. Alright, so you turn to the door and you see this weird fluid that looks like it's like solidified around the door that's like sealing it shut.
So I can't open it?
I mean, you can break it down probably, but that would be what's sealing it.
I was gonna say, if somebody uses a strength check, or can use bend luck to add 4 to your roll, or a
There you
D4
go.
to your roll.
I'm gonna try to kick it down.
Go for
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna use bend luck to add 1d4. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to add 1d4 to his strength check.
Okay. Okay, so that should be 17.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alrighty. You're able to kick hard enough to crack whatever this fluid is. It's hardened and solidified. After a few good kicks, though, the door just comes swinging open and just kind of like teeters there. So you now all have access to this room.
Do we
up,
still
guys?
have me and Moses got rid of our Stones of Far Speech, right?
No, me and you.
No, me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you guys could technically talk to Altera to relay information if need be.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So we try to find the source of the smell.
Okay. You don't need to look very far. In the back corner, perfect. In the back corner, you see a lump that really stands out with a sheet over it. This guy's room is
Rip that
real,
sheet off.
real nice looking. You pull the sheet off, and you see Felix's corpse.
Fucking knew it.
Immediately, Wickus is with us, right?
Yeah.
No, Karen's with us. You need to
Okay.
relay that info like stat. Actually, no, he did. Oh, sorry. Pause
Yeah,
on that.
I
Does he
yell.
know? Does he know? Felix doesn't know that we're down here, right?
Not right now, he
Was that
doesn't.
specific? So we do not need to say anything. We need to all get back up there as soon as possible.
Yeah, the more hands, the better.
Well,
Because if we relay the info, he might hear it, and shit might pop off, and we're as Wickus would say, down decks.
so right now we're going red.
Up decks. Yes.
All right, yeah. Let's just calmly walk upstairs, and just walk over. Saunter over to him.
Okay. So he's sitting there kind of questioning Marcus. He's kind of slapping Ralph to kind of chill the hell out. He's kind of annoyed with everybody. He's like just trying to get them to shut up. He turns to you guys.
So,
I would like
Yep.
to point out real quick.
oh wait, no. Do that moonbeam, bro.
No.
No.
Why
I'm
not?
hitting him
40
up.
people.
I'm hitting him up with a whole. It's an AOE, Moses. It's like a.
I know
yeah,
it's
can't-
5. It's 5 feet.
No, I'm hitting him up with a whole person.
But dude, okay,
On Felix.
just listen to me. Because if we just immediately attack him, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No. We're gonna hit him up with the whole person, and then we're gonna be like, "Hey, we found a dead body in your room. That's actually Felix."
Oh,
What
hold
are
up.
you doing?
Plot twist. What if I cast Minor Illusion as the captain?
Ooh.
Oh no, guys, I have this. Can we retcon real quick?
Yeah, we'll be
Why
deciding,
don't
yeah.
Why don't we just bring his body up topside and throw it at his feet? Yeah,
And
throw it at
then
his feet.
cast hold person.
You
Yeah.
want to carry that body past however many soldiers?
You guys, okay, if you guys
True.
want, you guys haven't technically come up yet. If you guys want, you can wrap the corpse in that blanket.
Yeah,
But
You
like
can bring it up.
unfurl it at his feet, and then I
exactly. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Cast, and then I cast hold person on him. So I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no, I want to see what his expression is first.
Okay.
I'm not giving him time to react.
So are you doing that first and
Wait a
then
second.
and then okay? So you guys pop up. Do you guys say anything, or does this all just happen at once?
No, it's just. Well, I relayed.
Hey, motherfucker.
I relayed what we found out to Altera and everybody who has the stones in their ears still. I tell them what's happening.
Alright, so
Under my
Valkas is gonna be freaked the fuck out. Here we go.
Yep.
You carry him, unfurls the body, and I give him a second to look at it, and then I'm going to hit him with the whole person.
Alrighty. So you do that as the corpse is just flown out before him. His eyes go wide. They go inhumanly wide, and he just kind of freezes there. Your whole person is successful.
It's not a fish man, is it?
I tell everybody in the circle to return to their cabins immediately.
Everyone is just like shocked as what's going on, and they look at the corpse, look at him. The soldiers and sailors looking about. They're like, "What is going on?" And no one's really sure. The few guys that were like guarding the door from entering the bottom, they're looking around. Everyone's really shocked. They kind of take a step back. They slowly bring Marcus, Ralph, Chaz, Vise to the bottom. Vise doesn't seem to be too surprised. He's kind of just following, but Chaz just like, "Whoa, dude! There's two of them?" Marcus is just grumpy. He's just wasting my time, and Ralph is just kind of drooling and being dragged along as they all get pulled to the bottom. So you guys are sitting there.
Now would be a good time to time up, boys. It's only a minute-long spell.
I pull out my rope, and I attempt to tie the man up.
All right. So he is tied up, and he can't do anything for a minute. So
Yeah, anything you do into him for a minute is actually a crit. FYI.
I just crit on my rope roll.
damn.
So he is real tied up.
Imagine that roll is a 20.
Okay.
You 30 tied him up.
Yeah, 30 tied him up.
Damn. 30-hole rope tie. Pretty good rope tie.
Okay.
Time for our pally friend to step in with some words of wisdom, huh?
Is he good and tight, Wickus?
You know it.
So are you gonna release him from hold person so we can talk to him?
No. Well, he can still talk. He just
He
can't-
can talk.
He can't make actions.
Okay. Well, I see that the gig is up. What should I call you?
He's just staring at you guys.
Not so talkative anymore.
I
nothing
still
to
think we
say?
should. I still think we should do the moonbeam to see what what actually we're looking at.
I slap him across the face hard as I can.
What if it kills?
My slap?
That's fine.
No, not the slap. Moonbeam.
This is
Yeah.
roll to slap. This is roll to slap, Dan.
That's unarmed attack, and I don't think
Yeah.
you're proficient, so it's gonna be like an 11.
Definitely a solid slam.
because he's held person.
Yeah, definitely a
Oh,
solid
it-
slap on him.
It is a crit. Because
Oh.
he is hell.
Crit slap.
Do with that what you will.
Okay. He just kind of takes the slap and just slowly. Well, he can't move, so I guess he just
But
kind
his
of.
eyes can move.
His eyes can. So you slap his face to the side, and his head just stays in that direction. His eyes
So
kind of snap back to
he
stare at
can
you
talk.
guys.
He can talk. I guess without moving his jaw.
No, that's what I'm asking. Dan, are you allowing him to talk, or is he choosing not to speak?
From what you can tell, he's choosing not to speak.
Okay.
He doesn't look like he's struggling to say anything.
Then I will
we're
say,
gonna need some intimidations.
I'm gonna say, listen, obviously the gig is up. You are our prime suspect, and unless we get a verbal confirmation that you're willing to talk, my druid buddy over there, he's gonna drop a moonbeam on your ass.
Let's just fucking toss him overseas. I don't care.
Or would you like to? I know I kind of see who he is.
Let's feed the fishmen, my friend.
Oh, interesting. I think he might be one of them.
Cannibals, are we?
He's not really responding. Can't and is not responding to anything you guys are saying.
I speak
Alright.
fish.
Okay, I release hold person.
He turns his head back to just kind of stare at you guys. and his complexion is kind of starting to turn a little paler. He doesn't really look too concerned with the situation.
What are you?
He kind of just smiles, just looking at you.
What are you, friend?
He obviously doesn't want to talk.
Alright, should I cast? I'll cast a minor illusion with the captain. Like, walk up behind him, scare shit out.
He already knows that he killed the captain.
If you don't talk, you're gonna die. Choose.
You got 30 seconds.
I already gave him that option.
No, you got 30 seconds, and I'm killing you.
Can we make him walk the? Can we make somebody, for the love of God, walk the plank?
No, because he could be a fish personate, and sending him back into the water is
Randy.
what he wants.
The fact that you have not cast a moonbeam on him after you release whole person.
I don't wanna blow a spell slot again on a guy who we can just kill without spell slots.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, fine. I cast Moonbeam on
Thank
him.
you.
Okay.
That was.
So
You cannot leave me with my idle threats.
your intimidation check doesn't really do much. He starts like
I
shifting.
drop Moonbeam on him, and as I say it, I'm dropping this with double middle fingers in his face.
All right, he has to save a dex.
No, it is a crit. He
Must
can't
make
move.
a.
He's tied up.
Okay.
You drop a deck save out of this.
You did drop it.
Yes.
No, but he is still tied up and unable to move. You
Oh, that
cannot
is
make a deck save out of being tied up.
Yes. Okay. So.
It is a hit.
It's
Correct.
Constitution. But
It's Constitution. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So he's kind of just chilling there. I mean, roll damage if he's doing damage. If he's taking damage, technically, yeah, it's 2d10. It'll multiply by 2. Okay. 22. All right.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
I mean, I guess. All right, so you fire this moonbeam. 40. Oh, it's not too big. 5-foot radius. Okay, it perfectly encapsulates him. So you nail this dude with moonbeam. A couple of the other crew members kind of jump back at that. All right, so this beam of moon hits your target, and as it washes over him, you see he kind of winces. His hair starts to fall out. His clothes start to kind of melt away. His eyes grow larger. He kind of cracks his jaw and kind of moves his neck as he's taking the damage from this, of course, because he couldn't really move. And he becomes more creature-esque. His skin becomes pale and kind of clammy looking. His fingers and joints extend. You see his nails are this like weird pale grayish pointed shape. He keeps his eyes closed while he's in the moonbeam. He looks like he can move a bit more now, and his body has shifted into a way that the ropes kind of just fall off of him. And this large being that was kind of tied down slowly stands up, and you see this very tall, like 8-foot, pale creature with very, very long, gangly limbs, sort of staring at you guys.
Do we have any
Me
idea
being
what it is?
a druid, do I recognize what the fuck this creature is?
It is not an animal.
Is it a fish man?
It's not a fish man. It does not look like a fish at all.
Oh,
At this point in time, I
If,
realize this wasn't no crewman of a ship. It was an 8-foot-tall monster from the I don't need your goddamn tree fitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
if
shoot.
you guys
a
are
polar bear,
cool with it, I'm gonna kill this.
and we're gonna roll initiative because I'm attacking.
Same.
We all prepare for combat. It kind of walks out of your moonbeam, just sort of standing there, kind of twitching, smiling, points to Kerrigan, and this weird alien, like, garbly voice just says, like, "Thank you for ruining my plans." Just kind of smiling in this weird, like, crackly, kind of garbled, bubbly sounding voice. It almost sounds like he's trying to take on like 3 or 4 voices at once. It just has this very alien sound to it. And top of the order. Wow, you guys are not rolling at all. Would be Wickus.
Alright, then I will cast... let's start off level 2, Magic Missile. 4 darts.
Oh my god, I can't find like just a regular thing, so we're just gonna do this for now. Just for generic enemy.
It's me, Pizza Skull.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Wow, yeah, radical. Damn, dude. Holy shit.
That was my best
Wow.
pizza skull.
It's at 9, 14, 18. 18 damage.
18 magic missile damage.
Yep.
Well, okay
And
then.
as I hold out my obsidian wand and I sling those bright fluorescent purple darts at him, purple fire.
Purple fire. Ooh.
Roll that d20, homie.
Oh yeah. Good
Yeah. Let's get that wild magic going. Go go go.
Also, Dan,
Oh.
I haven't to get my Tides of Chaos back, which is basically like a free advantage.
Yeah.
I have to roll on the table, not like I have to roll 2 to get to the table. I have to roll on the table, so maybe next turn I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. Next up is Akarium.
Kerrigan, are you a monster? Are you a beast right now?
I am a polar bear. I am a fantastically pure white polar bear. Weighing in probably around...
Treat
I don't
fitting.
know, probably about 800 pounds.
Ooh.
Okay, so I hold up my
You like big
scepter.
bears?
Huh?
Like
Scepter
bears?
of Variability,
Yes.
whatever it's called.
Especially the white ones.
And I do like a. You want this?
Nodding. Full on
Okay.
nod.
So I cast my scepter at Kerrigan.
Okay. With the intent to.
To
Increase
make
my
him
size.
fucking huge.
Okay. Roll a d20. Alrighty. He gets a little bit bigger, so about 20% larger. Whenever you, that's a pretty big bear. Whenever you roll an attack, Kerrigan, go ahead and add 1d4 extra to that. Actually, no, you know what? Screw it. Add a +2 more.
Plus 2 to damage.
Yeah, whenever you roll damage, we'll add 2 to it.
Got a
Nice.
question.
Yes,
This is a 1-ton bear.
it's a big old bear.
Are the floorboards supporting him?
The whole boat shifts to the left. The whole thing just like when you come into shape as bear, it kind of teeters. When you cast,
No. Wait. In all fairness, this is a massive boat.
it's a big boat.
Big shit.
1 ton on an actual boat that was like be for shipping would
Wouldn't be
maybe
that
cause
big
a
of a-
It's
little
not
bit
that big
of
of a
a
boat.
big issue.
It's a big
Okay.
boat.
Tons of ice in a room.
It's
Absolutely.
big, but not that big. So
This, I had my entire room coated in 2 inches of ice. That would be like.
Try 3 inches.
So yeah, but you changing the size of the bear kind of rocks the boat just a little bit noticeably. The sudden weight just kind of being added to the side of the boat.
Yeah,
So
mine was a gradual
Cool.
increase.
yeah, we're fine. Well, the boat rocks a little at the bear weight.
Okay, I'm gonna grin at Kerrigan and then sprint forward to whatever this fucker is. Action surge to get my attack back.
Okay.
So I'll get 2 attacks. 11.
That's a miss.
Okay. Attack.
Oh ho ho ho! Alrighty, so
I'm going to use my Ben Luck to. Can I add to that
No.
roll so it's not a crit?
critical fail is always critical fail.
Crit fail.
What about the first one though? I mean, you could.
Do you want to waste it on that?
No, I'm good.
Nah.
That makes it sound like it's a lot higher.
Yeah,
than
you're
it
good,
is.
dude.
Let's figure out what his AC is.
Well, I mean, it's only 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
not
you're
very
fine, you're
much.
fine, dude. I'll just take
Yeah.
my.
And it's also just an attack. It's not like I put everything into this blade. Go! Swoop. All right, so you make a swing-a-ling at this guy. First one misses. Second one critically misses. You overswing to the point where he's gonna go ahead and get a free swing at you.
Dude, your crit miss is a 9. That's ridiculous.
I know, right? +8. That's what I was saying. Your guys' almost crit fails are still like 10. I'm like, holy crap! That's the point of
Really
modifiers.
shit.
Anyway, so you swing down, unfortunately missing. The creature kind of grabs down, it kind of grabs you by the shoulder and just squeezes really, really hard and kind of screeches at you. And then he kind of like slashes at you after like kind of holding you in place. You go ahead and take
Okay.
12 damage from that.
Oh, I don't need. There's not even an AC.
Nope.
Thing?
He just gets you.
Okay. Do I still get my bonus attack?
Sure.
'Cause I didn't use that.
So you had an attack, your second attack, and your bonus attack.
Yep.
Go for it. That's it.
So I take the blow and I'm just like,
Ouch.
It's like, fuck you. And then swing back. Eight damage.
Ooh. Alrighty. So he takes the hit. Doesn't seem to be too phased by it. He kind of cackles and just kind of raises his hands up to make an attack at you. If your turn is done,
It is done.
it is done. It is done.
Damn, we rolled shit on the board.
You guys roll. If it makes you feel any better, he didn't roll any better.
The fact that I went first and I was a 12.
That actually is pretty awful. Alright, so he's gonna swing down at you with, let's see, 14 is not enough to hit you, I don't believe.
Nope.
Didn't think so. Okay, so second attack is gonna be 20.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Alrighty. So shield lasts up until your next turn.
Yes.
Okay. That'll be it for Mr. Doppels. Bearman,
Alright, so keep in mind that I'm a 1-ton bear.
you're a
now.
big bear. You're huge. You were
So
already
I'm
big,
going
and now you're
to
larger.
Run, and I have multi-attack as a bear. So my first attack, I would like to try to throw my weight around, to say, and try to knock him off his feet.
Okay.
Now we have him flanked too, right?
Yes, you do. By melee. Get advantage.
So I don't know what I would do to that, because I have bite and I have claw attack, but I'm trying to just grapple. So it'd
That's
be
fine.
strength, right?
Yeah.
So 20 plus 5 strength, so that is a 23.
Okay. Go ahead and get advantage on that, just because you have because you have big bear stats. Oh.
Be a 12.
Okay. Let's see.
So 23 strength. I'm trying to knock him, just trying to knock him to the ground.
Okay. You actually do. You get that.
Nice. I'm gonna follow it up with the claw attack, and that's plus 7 to hit. So that's 19.
That's a hit.
Dope. 2d6 plus 5. So that is 13 damage.
Okay. You guys have brought him to the bloodied state. All right. And next up, Altera. Got something new for us?
No, I don't think I want to risk a fear with them so close.
Then you got anything new for us?
I'm gonna try the same new one.
The same new spell?
The same new spell.
Okay, that works.
Okay, so 3.
3 attacks.
It's 3d20s, right?
Yeah. Well, plus your modifier,
Plus my
yeah.
modifier.
So you just make 3 attacks. That's pretty nice, actually.
1,
Hit.
2,
Hit.
3.
Hit.
Nice.
Yes.
And then just roll, is it 2d6 per? And are you casting at that?
It takes 2d6. Yep.
Okay. Well,
So.
it's a lot of d6. It's 66. Just dump them on the table.
1,
No, roll them once.
2,
Oh my god.
3.
Why do you do it this way? 16. Why must you do it that way? You can just roll them once like a dingus? Okay.
I like rolling them that way. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
I feel like I get worse rolls when I do them all at once.
Fun for you. Alrighty. So your freezing ray just blasts this thing. Leaves cold spots on his like weird, pallid, kind of gross flesh. He kind of starts scratching at it. He howls out in pain while he's being pinned down by Mr. Bear Boy. He's kind of trying to push Mr. Bear off. He cannot. There is no bear pushing here. You are large. You're large and in charge. And you will throw your weights around as you please. Valkas?
Alright, I believe this is a bonus action.
Divine sense.
That's my... Tell me what he is.
Tell you what he is, or tell you if he's evil?
No, tell me if he's Celestial
It's
Fiend
complicated.
or Undead.
He's not celestial or undead.
But he's a Fiend, maybe.
Not a fiend.
Okay, alright, well then I load up a Divine Smite anyway. And charge right towards his buttocks / face.
Sure. You click
Hammer style.
Divine Smite 4 times
With
Yeah,
advantage, by the way.
with advantage. Because he is
Yeah,
pinned
my-
down
my
and
mouse.
you guys have him flanked. Hit.
With advantage. Okay, so that is where's my last 10 rolls? I can't. Okay. It's D8 plus 5. So that's 8 and then 2 additional D8.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh!
God.
So that's,
What
Is
the
that
heck?
just
that's
10?
10 damage.
Are you trying?
That's 10 damage on that one.
Oh,
And then
the
for my
lowest
second attack,
possible outcome. I'm sorry.
for my second attack, I'm going to Thunderous Smite,
Okay.
and then so that'll be roll to hit.
Keep in mind that there's a bear on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay. As in, like, you're gonna knock them both back.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Didn't even ask me permission.
Polar bears have a lot of fat and flub
Yeah,
on
he's
them.
he's got
so-
a lot of juju on it. Plus,
What are you
Okay.
trying to say there, Melanie?
I mean, you have a layer of protection.
You're fluffy.
all right,
Yeah.
so that's 13
Okay.
There you go.
and 2d6. Good lord, if this is a 1. Okay.
Oh.
So that is 13, 14.
I howl
17.
out in immense pain.
Alright.
No, you guys all roll a strength throw.
Yeah, roll strength throw. Strength save. So I'll have disadvantage on mine since I'm pinned.
Yeah.
Alright, this
Okay.
is +5.
Yeah, you have to beat 13.
That is a 22.
Yeah.
Alright, you succeeded. I fail. How does this work?
He tries to pull off and I continuously pin you to the ground.
Yeah, basically.
So it's a squeezing effect.
Effectively.
I'll roll you 6d12s.
I'll take 1d6 of squeezing damage. Oh man, that hurt. Alright.
1d6, 1.
Oh, one whole d6 of squeeze.
From
Damn.
my 1d6.
No,
Do
you
you-
weren't squeezing him, Jordan.
Yeah.
I was squeezing him. I was squeezing him into you. It was a rock and a hard place.
This is a sandwich effect. We
I
need
don't
both.
like that situation when you describe it to me, Jordan.
We're getting real close.
I was squeezing him into you.
Are you gonna help, Agarium?
Please don't.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all up in there.
Get
Okay.
in here. Get in. Make a sandwich.
It's been
Oh, you have, yeah,
Get
by
him,
the
boy!
way, Aaron, you have to roll to save too, otherwise
you
you're
gotta
just
give us
blasted to the other side of the room.
Yeah, you gotta give it a strength save.
Strength save, yeah.
Coco.
Keep in mind you have advantage on strength
12.
saves because you're next to Valkas.
Actually, no, you passed that with my... No, he has +2 to saving throws.
Oh, it's +2?
Which that beats mine, yeah.
Oh, there you go. 14,
Sweet.
alright. It's a weak
Drop
ass
the
saving
hammer and
throw.
blast his two-thirds away.
I know, right? You guys were flying out the ship and drown.
It's not that. It's
My
like
fault
10,
was I couldn't swim.
It's 10 feet.
I
My flaw is I can't swim.
know. It'd be terrible. I'm a fish!
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Wickus.
Magic missile,
Oh, God bless.
level 2
Oh
or level 3.
See? That's so much easier, thank you. Thank you.
Level 3, sorry.
Alrighty, how do we do this with a bear in the way? Like they have him surrounded.
They're home seeking.
Oh yeah, these do home. That's a good point. So these are gonna like perfectly go around you guys, just whizzing around to Carium and Valkas and Kerrigan, just beating this thing down. It is bloodied. It is howling. It's trying to push Kerrigan off. It's biting at you. It's scratching at you. It is real angry right now.
Alright, I'm gonna roll the table for my Tides of Chaos
Okay.
to get it back.
And you have to roll.
It's a 40, and that is... You regain 2d10 hit points. Fuck, I don't last that.
Nice.
Alright,
also-
I'll roll on the table again though, yeah.
Because you cast the spell.
After I cast the spell. Okay.
Okay.
Dang it.
Akarium?
I mean, that could have been dope if you'd have been hurt.
Yeah.
Alright.
That would have been a lot of help actually.
So I wait in there for the final blow.
Presumptuous of you.
True.
That's a hit though.
Not
Keep in
when
mind
he
you have
has to do
advantage when you
attacks.
swing.
What's up?
You do have advantage, you could crit.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Sure.
Wouldn't hurt to swing twice. Wow.
Ooh.
Or you could
Jeez.
roll one less.
Okay.
First hit is a 7.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't very
And
impressive.
Second blow.
Okay, that's also a hit.
11.
Okay. You are able to fell this beast with Kerrigan pinning it down. You guys just beating the hell out of it. So
Nice.
if you 2 or 3 want to paint me a word picture, go for it.
Sure.
If Valkas wants in on this.
So Kerrigan's got him pinned down, screaming, and Valkas just blasting him away. And I just wade in and go for the double chop at his fibrous neck, and the first one kind of like loosens it, and the second one just cuts it with free.
And
it
as
falls.
soon as you cut it free, Kerrigan like starts like doing like chest pumps. So it's like spraying blood all over Valkas. All over Valkas.
I'm not next to the head. The
Yes, you
Karium's
are.
next to the head.
Nope. Nope. It's pointed towards you.
No, that's not how it
It's
works.
even looking at you.
That's not how it works.
That's exactly how my mental image is like.
You
one
tell
ton
me
of
what happened, Dave.
1 ton of bear is like.
He said we we get to paint the word picture.
I mean, technically,
Right.
Did all three of us do?
He painted it with
Technically.
blood.
if Kerrigan has him pinned at this angle, his upper half is facing towards Valkas. That actually would be correct. If you
Just-
want to like
just
dex
spray
roll out of the way to
blood.
dodge the blood, go
Yes.
for it.
Spray
would.
blood.
Dex save.
Because he's getting toothpaste right now. Just rolling them out.
Oh,
Oh my
here we go.
god.
First
Oh.
one's a 20.
20, okay.
It's a 5.
But the last one's a 5. Okay, you're able to dodge out of the
Not a
Fountain.
single drop.
the fountain of blood. Actually, you almost crit, so yeah. Okay, so you're safe. This thing is just gone. Kind of, it just squeals and howls as you guys just hack at it and just kind of falls to pieces and is dead. There's this purple blood just kind of like pours out of it and just stops moving.
Huzzah!
All right.
To just keep just pummeling the body.
The sailors are kind of just watching you guys, just like, what the hell was that?
Say yours is something.
It was a doppelganger.
Clearly. Alrighty, well,
Which I guess that makes me your captain now.
I don't
Where's
think
the
that's how
crow's
that
nest?
works.
Wickus to the crow's nest.
I'm already half up the crow's nest. Main them.
Alright, honestly, no one's paying attention to you,
I'm
Wickus,
up
so no one's even looking at you. They're all investigating the body and trying to look at it. Vise has come up to kind of take a gander at things. A lot of other people don't seem to really care. Chaz is looking around the corner. He's checking out Kerrigan, like, oh, dude, you're a bear. He seems real impressed. He's really digging it right now. And Vise is kind of just watching, stroking his beard, just kind of nodding at you guys, while all the crewmen kind of clean things up.
I wanna pet Kerrigan.
Okay, you pet Kerrigan.
Do we need to roll for it?
Does she need to roll for pets?
I'm not too happy about that.
Roll for pets.
Roll for pets.
You gotta roll for pets.
Is it a 20?
It's a 20. Let's see.
They're mediocre.
That's a pretty mediocre pet.
That's because your fur is covered in blood. It's gross.
I take my back paw and kind of push you away.
Aww.
I don't want to pet you anyway. You're gross. Actually, move your character away once. Okay.
I would like to point out that Chaz, didn't he make the potion for this guy?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, can we arrest him, please?
Where is he?
He's just
complimenting
staring.
your bear.
He's staring through the doorway. He's looking at you.
Where is he?
He's in the doorway, like the stair.
Hey, Chaz, come over here for a second.
Wait. Can you give me like a direction?
He's to the north of you guys, maybe 15, 20 feet.
So I'm going to sprint up to him, still in bear form,
Okay.
and just like paw on either side of like his, because he's up against the wall.
He is now.
Yeah, paw on either side and just kind of like just sit there.
Whoa, dude, whoa. Impressive. You're really big. Oh my god. Anything I can do for you, man?
I can't talk, guys.
We know you had something to do with this, Chaz.
Something to do with what?
We know you made this doppelganger, a potion.
What? No, man.
Yes, we saw you.
I literally saw you making the potion.
I cast Firebolt right over his shoulder.
He kind of flinches and kind of like shrieks. Oh, dude. Nah. You mean my stuff? My stash? You were checking out my goods?
We're investigating the crew. Yes.
Oh, I mean that makes sense. That's fair, dude. Oh, he's kind of looking at Kerrigan. Oh, dude, you're really big.
All right, and with that, I kind of like swipe his leg to where it knocks him prone.
Okay, kind of falls over. Oh, just
And
kind of
put
thuds.
the paw, just like not leaning on his chest, but like it's just
Just resting on him.
You've learned well, friend.
1 ton is like waiting to be pushed down if he doesn't start talking.
Alright. I see. I can clearly see. You guys won't believe me. Is there anything I can say for you to believe me? I mean, I can tell you what that was used for.
Slowly start applying pressure.
That'd be a good story. Then.
What were you doing then? What was it used for?
Can you stop squishing me, dude?
I lease up just a little bit,
Ugh.
but I clench my claws.
Alright, I get it. Some of the soldiers, sailors are like, oh, calm down a bit. He's starting to kind of panic. Alright, listen, man. I really got a thing for druids, not like a weird thing, just like a normal thing. I kind of want to be able to do what you're doing right now, man. So I kind of made a potion for myself. But I don't know if it works. I mean, they kind of work a little bit. I want to be an animal?
Where's the potion?
Work in progress. I got a few at home. I mean, I want to shapeshift, man. This seems like a really cool idea, you know? I want to fly. How fun would that be, you know?
Yeah, shut this guy down, Kerrigan. Tell him the dangers. Tell him the dangers of being a
I'm
druid.
a fucking bear.
I
kinda
kind of
believe
believe
him.
this guy.
I don't know if I do. I'm not sure.
Well, if the doppelganger was a doppelganger, like, do we recognize it as a doppelganger? That we
It's
killed?
the creature that shape changes.
Yeah.
Do we know that?
I don't know.
Ask
I've
him.
never met. Kerrigan has never met a doppelganger, so he has no idea.
Do we recognize it as a doppelganger?
You guys have never seen whatever this thing is before.
Out of character. This is Kerrigan is looking at this guy. We know he was working on a polymorph,
Yeah.
and he is thinking he gave the potion to him. Everyone to do.
Boy, I grab a random boy. Go get me Vigortrix.
He kind of scurries off and goes
Vids.
to
Go get Vids.
Visit Kizzatrix!
Vigortrix.
close
Got
enough. Got him. He kind of scurries off to go pull him from down there. He sort of comes up and he looks at the situation. Well, this is interesting. I see
Hey,
you're
Viz.
crushing one of the. Yes.
Have you seen one of those things before?
The bear crushing the child or the dead thing?
The dead thing.
I
would
have,
hope-
yes.
I would like to think that you've seen a bear crushing a child before.
Oh, of course. Standard pastime.
Indeed.
All the rage.
Yeah, that the creature over there that's dead.
Yes, of course.
What is it?
It's a shape-shifting creature of some variety, it looks like. You dropped its head off. Pretty
Well,
good.
then, that explains a few things.
It looks like it was... He kind of walks over to it and kind of pokes it with his stick. Oh, interesting. This one is not native to this land. It looks like it was trying... He kind of pokes its stomach. He pulls something out of his pocket and kind of sprinkles it over its chest. It's like stomach chest area. The skin is immediately eaten away, and you can see it's like its rib cage. And these weird little like pods in its like stomach area.
Babies?
Ew.
Yes, actually. It's possible it was trying to bring its kind over to this continent. You all did a good service here.
Are we sure the babies are dead?
Oh, I'll make sure that they're dead.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yes?
Can you tame a doppelganger baby?
No, my god. I mean, you can...
Cannot even try.
No.
You guys can take one if you want, I guess.
I'm gonna walk over there and squash
I start
him.
hammering.
Nope.
I start hammering.
I squash him, like, full on 1 ton of bear just like prancing on him. Like,
He kind of steps back, just watches you just smash it. I mean, they'd be worth looking at, but they're jelly
I
now.
just stare. The entire time I'm doing it, I'm staring at the aquarium.
Hey, it was just a question, guys. Chill out.
It was a good question.
Alright, so Chaz, you can get up. You're fine.
He kind of like crawls up the side of the wall. All right, man, that's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, but our bear friend here says, "Don't ever shape change. It's not a good life for you." Ugh.
Wait.
And Tim the Toolman Taylor agrees.
Oh my god. All right. So everyone's kind of just looking around. It's like, Well, that was interesting. I guess. Well, shoot. I'm probably just gonna head back to my room then.
Yeah, murder solved.
Unfortunately, yes. Looks like they've got no captain or first mate now. That's a major issue. I wonder how they can solve that one. Oh well.
I mean,
Kind of
I think we'll figure that one. Don't worry about it. We'll get you there.
They're second mates.
Big tricks.
There's enough.
As he's heading back, can I pull Zigizadrix aside?
What was that?
Sure. You
Zigizadrix.
guys can just call him Vias. That's fine.
Is Zigizadrix?
No, Dan, his name is Tricks.
Someone will at one point say his name properly.
I think I got it down.
Okay.
It's not Vizigizadrix?
That's basically it, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Say it, Hub. Say it.
He's got it. Aaron's got it.
I got it. Alright, listen. I came upon something in the captain's room. I wanted to see if you might have some information on it.
Sure.
I show him the spyglass.
He grabs it with 2 fingers and kind of hangs it in front of himself. Oh my, this is interesting. Would you mind if I took some time to look at it? This is, he kind of pops open, looks through it, and sort of like starts looking around. Oh yes, I think I know what this is. Maybe not though. Kind of like stretches it out, shortens it, stretches it out, shortens it. Ah, yes. This will require some tinkering. It looks like it was actually specified for just the captain's use. Otherwise, it is, I'm sure you tried using it, borderline useless. I could mess with it a bit for you, though. No charge, of course. I'm not going to take the damn thing and charge you thousands of gold to give it back. I'm not that kind of person. And now that I've said it, you're assuming I'm that kind of person, so yes.
I'm going to be upfront with you. I trust you, but the only thing that I saw through that spyglass was something on the doppelganger, something on you.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can be vague and say it senses magic, which is technically correct.
I'm just not sure. Are you? This may come out as a weird question, but I'm used to weird things. So, are you human?
To my knowledge, yes.
Okay. All right. Never mind then. Yeah. Go ahead and take it with you, and just let me know if you can tune it to where we can actually use it.
Excellent. I'll be back at some point. I'll be in my room, gentlemen.
So hey!
Ta-ta, Valkas. Wonderful talking with you, friend.
My ears just burst.
He kind of prances down into his room. He seems kind of excited to play with this thing. Alrighty, so the sailors are kind of they're cleaning up. They don't know what to do with the body. Some of the more intelligent men amongst the crew are like saying, "Let's pull it off the side." Like, let's. I mean, you guys smashed it, so they're kind of like, "Let's
fucking burn it, dude."
Move it. Yeah. Like they're like, "Let's move. Let's not toss it in the ocean. Let's move it to the side and like properly dispose of it." Yeah, they're gonna burn it. They agree. So they're gonna move it to the side and burn it, so you guys just flatten the hell out of it. They're not throwing it back in the ocean, that's for sure. Or wherever it came from.
I would like to. Okay, so I'm back human. Or,
okay.
Sorry, back half elf. I would like to do a proper like sea burial for our captain, man.
Back to Jamie
and Felix.
And Felix.
Fuck Felix, but definitely the captain.
Why fuck Felix?
I never met Felix.
Yeah, we did.
The captain though was super. No, we didn't, because the body was dead for, he said, a long time. So we don't know how long he's been impersonating Felix.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh.
I believe
the captain was very nice to us and very accommodating, and he even waited just to.
Yeah, captain was a good man.
True. He was a solid human being, and Kerrigan would like to pay his respects.
All right, the sailors agree. They loved their captain. They're very distraught at his loss. So they will all join you in this ceremony. Alrighty.
Many much ales are poured.
Many much, yeah. Everyone had a solemn night of drinking. There was joy, but there was sadness. They kind of tell you guys stories of the captain, various exploits, adventures they've been on. He was. The more you hear of him, the more he's a very good guy. Definitely someone worth admiring.
I am very saddened by his passing.
Are we gonna say some words? Say a few words about Captain Man?
Go for it.
Some seafaring words?
Kind of runs Altera. You seem to like him.
Many a time.
No? What?
I saw him up deck many a time.
Up deck many a time.
He led the up deck real well.
He gave
Valkas knew the up deck so well.
He controlled the up deck better than any up deck person I knew.
Alrighty.
he made his life the ocean, and Mother Sea took him back home.
The Seaward's
May he find rest in the deep cold.
the Seaward's first and final victory.
I don't know if I'd say final.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hopefully final.
The voyage is still young.
Hopefully. So you guys kind of drink into the night. Most people are below deck having fun. You guys kind of hear a strange noise. Everyone roll perception real quick. You hear something, you're not really sure what it is while you guys are
But
kind of
it's during
celebrating.
the night, so we've slept, right?
You guys haven't slept just yet. It's
Damn it.
night, so
Perception?
yes.
That was almost a 20.
That was almost a 20. And then it was a 2. Alright, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So Altera hears this weird, like, cooing, or sort of a droning sound. She's not really sure what it is. It sounds like it's coming from outside. And you do know that everyone is, to your knowledge, everyone is below deck, drinking, kind of celebrating. Some people already passed out, sleeping, and
I'm up deck?
you're all currently below deck, but you're not. You're kind of like traveling the hallway, which is why you heard it more than everybody else did.
Okay.
But you hear this very distinct, almost like it's calling, not to you, but it's calling for something. You hear this very, very distinct, very strange alien.
Do I feel an urge to go there?
Yes.
Or should
You almost feel like it's
I-
calling, not to you specifically, but you feel like it's calling.
The siren's call.
Well, what I mean is, like, I don't want to go get someone. Do I want to go straight there? Or, like, is it that strong?
You can call your friend. It's not like you're not forced to go to it.
Okay.
You can pull a Wickus and just start yelling.
Yeah, but if you want to bring your friends with, you can.
Murder!
Up deck!
Murder!
Up deck! It's been a murder! Up deck!
Well, okay, let's see, because I know everyone's been drinking, so I go over to where they are. I assume they're allowed to about who looks sober-ish.
No one looks sober. With this crew? With this crew?
Woo! Altera!
Where you
Damn
been?
it. Lazy bums. I heard something outside, and I turn around and leave them behind to go check it out.
Wait, I follow.
I stumble behind.
Yeah, we're on up deck, so...
Okay. Does anyone not follow?
No, I follow.
Okay.
I mean, we're on up deck. Are we
Okay,
already followed?
We're now up deck. So you guys come up deck, and you notice it's gotten a little foggy. Not really sure exactly what's going on. Nothing.
Who's captaining the ship?
Hmm?
Who is captaining the ship?
It's a collective captaining.
Okay.
They're all kind of taken care
So
of.
I can't yell at one person specifically at the moment.
No.
Okay.
You don't really see anyone up here though. But you guys do kind of you both hear and feel this weird droning, echoing, just like coo. So it sounds like a whale, but more sing-songy in a way. It sounds incredibly strange. It's kind of echoing through your head.
It's nighttime, right?
Yes, it's nighttime.
So I can't see anything.
You can't see too well. No, they can see a little better.
What's that sound?
You guys notice.
Coming from the water.
Yeah, it seems to be coming from outside. It's almost bouncing out all around you. To your left, you guys can see the stars. It's a very dark night, but there's not really any clouds. What are you rolling?
A 20. That's what she's rolling.
Okay.
I'm
I'll be
closing
back.
my eyes
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna-
I'm sending my senses out.
All right, you're just daredeviling everything. You got this. I believe in you. Alrighty. So with that insight, I'll just keep going. So to the right, you guys can see the stars, everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful crisp day. The fog seems to be real low. Up top, you guys don't see any clouds. Looking around, though, you see to the other direction, you don't see any stars. You don't see the moon either. You don't see anything, which is very, very strange. As Altera looks specifically to this other direction, you actually notice amongst the fog this dark sky shifts slightly. And you notice it has somewhat of a texture to it. As you look up, you see this thing just going and going and going and going and going, going up and up and up and up and up. You see this large mass to the side of the ship. Huge. Absolutely ginormous. Your ship is bumped slightly, just ever so slightly, that you notice this figure to the side of your guys' ship moves. It then slowly turns, and you see the very top of what you assume is its neck, the face of a creature that you can just barely make out. It's so high up. But it sort of looks down to your crew approvingly, and you feel the song, its presence. It feels very positive. It feels nice. You're not getting negative vibes from this thing. Altera, you specifically feel like this love emanating from this thing. You're not really sure what it is, but you feel an intense emotion coming from this thing.
But not a fake emotion.
Not a fake emotion.
Okay.
No fake emotion.
That's the important part.
Yeah. So it's not trying to deceive you. You're all the crit. You're good. So they're not sure how to feel about it. So they're kind of. I mean, it feels nice. You guys don't have any urge to attack this thing. It is. I would hope not, at least.
Well,
it is absolutely. I mean,
you never
massive
know.
in scope. Like the length of how much it's covering the ship bypasses the ship by a ton. And it kind of like looks down at Altera very, very approvingly, and you feel like just that. You're being hugged by a sound, if you want to imagine it that way. And
Okay.
it kind of turns off and then just kind of starts going off in the distance, slowly sinking back into the ocean. Toward the direction you guys are going.
I wave at it. Bye.
And
Nice to
then-
meet you.
And then silence. Its song ended.
And there was no other crew up there with us, just us?
Nope, just you guys. No one else saw this.
Well, I'm not drunk, so I know that was real.
I was scared sober. I just whisper, what do they call him? The Lord of the Ocean?
Yeah,
But-
that's what they call them.
Lord of the Sea.
Lord of the Sea? Yeah, I'm just whispering that under my breath.
I am still readily drunk, but I'm just kind of like, woo!
Valkas yells off into the sea.
That
Come
was
back, you
amazing.
bitch!
Oh, yeah?
Valkas, stop!
What's your AC? Fight me.
Kerrigan glances very disapprovingly at both. Gives it the little like.
That head would look fine on the castle of Ozamia. Ah,
You could probably make a castle.
I was
out
going
of
to
a
say,
head.
the head would fit on the castle.
I'm pretty sure it would make a castle out of you, Jordan. Valkas.
I don't know.
Alright. And with that, you all are more than free to rest, if you wish. So we
Yeah.
reach our destination.
Kerrigan passes out drunk on the deck.
I was
Up
gonna
deck?
say, I just like that.
Kerrigan is like hammered and just passes out next to the netting, going up to the what is that thing that Nate's been trying to get to all night?
Crow's nest.
Crow's nest.
Yeah, I'm like laying up against the netting.
Beautiful moment. Alrighty. Well, unless anyone has anything they want to do prior to reaching there, we can actually reach our destination. Unless someone has something that they needed to do.
I had one request. This will be the next morning, hopefully after certain someones have gotten rid of their hangovers. Icarium, I have a request. I was wondering if you'd be interested in teaching me a little bit of swordplay.
You wish to learn the blade?
Yes.
Kerrigan pulls up a stool and sits down and claps his hands.
I look very doubtful. Why?
Because it looks really cool and it does a lot of damage. but I also have this spell that's really good for like self-healing, and unfortunately it's called Vampiric Touch, aka touch. I need to be in melee range, but since all my spells are ranged, I've got no reason to go up close and personal.
True. As well, I'd be happy to teach you some of the blade, but as a fellow, I guess I'll say half mage myself. May I suggest the spell Find Familiar that got me this little Cromwell here?
I don't think I have that one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you can use your familiar for touch spells, and they'll transfer it over. But
Well,
you may want to think on that. But yeah, if you're dead set on learning some swordsmanship, I'll be happy to teach you.
oh, thank you. I'm dead set.
Sure.
Sweet.
You have 4 swords. I'm sure you can spare one.
I only
If you-
need a small one.
If you want close combat, the hammer is the way to go. Just a far superior weapon.
Valkas, I'm sorry.
No, I understand. A dainty woman like you, it's tough.
Exactly. The hammer is nice, but it's huge.
She's not very crushy. More stabby, I would say.
I understand.
I take one of my many swords on my back and hand her the short sword, still in its sheath,
Ooh.
and just start going through the motions, teaching her the basics.
Okay.
Alrighty. So on the remainder of our trip there, you two sort of train, and Altera can sort of wield a sword if she needs to. So that's nice. I mean, you're not gonna have proficiency in it, but you know, poking things is nice. Yeah, swords are cool.
I just want to defend myself if I have to get in melee range.
It's cooler than a stick.
Exactly.
A little. Alright, so you guys actually reach the end of your journey, and you see a port town very, very unlike the one you guys just left. This one looks very technologically advanced. It doesn't look like any town you've ever seen before from a distance. You see, it looks very interesting. You feel like from far off, this whole place looks very alien to you guys. You can't really tell what you're looking at exactly.
Does it look alien to me?
Yes, actually, it looks. This is not the place you left. You know that your home is very close to the port. Good place for trade and such. It's a little further up, but this town in particular, you do not recall it looking like this. It's definitely different. But from this distance, I wouldn't say worrying, but you're no longer familiar with what you're looking at. From this distance.
I am surprised that I do not see what I expected to see at this port.
Yeah, so they're seeing an alien town of like this. This is strange looking. We've not seen this before. You guys are kind of used to what a town should look like. This, for some reason, like from a distance, the way it's set up just looks wrong. And to you, you see this and go, "This is not the port town I remember," which to you should be more disconcerting. Before you guys depart, Visit Grizzadrix comes up to you guys, specifically Akarium.
I'm sorry, who came up to us?
Visit Grizzadrix.
This is Gizatrix.
It's a Gigadrix.
Exactly. And he kind of reintroduces himself. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. I've got some somewhat bad news for you, Akarium, but
Uh-oh.
it will be remedied. Do not worry, friend. Apparently, the Captain Ragus had, well, looks like he had someone really work a number on this thing. With the night I had to work with it, and the day after, unfortunately I was unable to crack it. But I'm real interested now. If I'm able to get to my workshop, I could definitely get this thing in working order for you if you're interested.
I most definitely am.
Excellent. I knew you were a patient man. I have something for the group, though. He kind of rustles around his bag and pulls out what looks like a Stone of Far Speech. Very interesting looking engraving on it. He hands it out to whoever will take it.
I'll take one.
I'll grab one.
Okay, it's just one.
Oh.
It's just one, so I guess Altera just kind of snapped it up. Good, I like that, lass. Excellent.
I gave it to Akarium.
Now Akarium has it. Cool. We're just playing hot potato. Want to pass it back to me? To the left, to the right. Ooh.
To Akarium? I give it to Cromwell.
Hurry up, Akarium. It'll burn you. Oh my god. Alrighty, well.
I toss it to Valkas.
Toss it back to Altair.
Okay, I'll keep it this time.
Alrighty. Alright, well, that is a way for me to communicate with you all. I happen to like your group. You seem like very nice people. As I told you before, I am a magician. And
What's your
what?
name?
Hmm?
I'm sorry, what?
The great Visagrizrix, of course, Fred. You know me, you love me. The greatest of tales, absolute greatest. As I was saying, I'm a collector of magical items, but I have nothing to do with certain ones that people do not wish to buy. If you catch my drift, I would like to send them your way. So,
Who would they be addressed from?
let me see. They would most likely come from my address. The name should be Visagrizrix. If you do see it, that is definitely me and not someone else. Very important. Don't open boxes from other people, specifically if you don't know their names. Not a good idea.
If I can pronounce their name, then I won't open it.
Correct. Exactly. So, if I happen to come across any interesting items that suit your party, I'll let you know, so please do not lose that stone. Very important, whatever kind.
How big is it?
It's big enough to fit in your palm, dear.
So if I shoved it in my bra, it'd be really uncomfortable.
Slightly, not terribly.
I'll put it myself.
Chicks put phones in there.
It's basically the same
Yeah, I don't
thing.
know how they do that.
What's a phone? I don't know. I can find one for you, though. If you're really interested. But yes, I'll call you and let you guys know, and I have my ways of delivering items, so don't you worry about that.
So we need like a call sign though, like when you call to make sure it's you.
Oh, of course. If I call you on that specific one, I'll use my call name. How's that sound?
What's your call name?
It's a secret, so don't tell anyone. Go all huddle close, please. Everyone come close.
With anticipation.
Alright, so if I'm to call you, I'll use the code name Visagrizrix. Do not answer unless you hear that name. Do we all understand?
Got it.
Fair enough.
Can we get the call sign?
That's perfectly clear.
Perfect. Alrighty. I'm glad we all understood that. I'm going to go into my bunk until we land, but it has been a pleasure meeting all of you.
You as well.
Alrighty, he kind of heads off, and all the sailors everyone get ready to land as you guys get closer and closer, and we've reached our destination, which I will go into further detail next time we play, everyone. So it's been very, very fun. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you all next time.